Good! Numbing. Hello, YouTube. Hope you're doing well. We're back in the realm of Trails, and actually on a Monday this time, I know. You know, the Monday game is actually on a Monday. It's not on a Wednesday like it has been the past couple weeks. I'm trying to slowly kind of recorrect and sort out the schedule. There's just been a lot. There's been a lot. This whole year so far has been a lot, and we're only in fucking February. It genuinely has been a bit of a mission so far. We had internet issue all through January. I made a post about it, but the long story short is my natural father's in hospital, and that's been causing a lot of stress on me. That's affected my stream schedule throughout February, so I can't wait to see what fucking March brings. Hopefully easier times, please. It's also why I've been, like, struggling to get into the groove with Death End Request 2. Because of that stress on my mind, the last thing I want to do is play a game that central theme is death. You know how it is. But we're back in the realm of Trails today, and I have no idea what to expect with this game anyway as we go along, but I think it's going to be a happier ride today, because we've got the Yennis Royal Academy to go check out, so we got a school arc of some sort to go vibe in.
Let's go.
Okay, let us go.
Be cautious.
Which is funny that it's like, if we are about to do like a full school arc, then this is like the second school arc in like a good minute, just because we did Honkai Star Rail. Was it last week or the week before? I think it was the week before. Jeez, time is fake. But we did Honkai Star Rail not that long ago, and that had a school arc in the newest story. We go high speed mode because we just need to get over there. I don't think I need to fight everything on the way there anymore. I think we're kind of an appropriate level. What level? Oh yeah, level 22. Look, Chloe's 22, the rest of the gang's 24, but these guys are like... Oh no, these guys are level 23!
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me spot there's someone who can actually do better damage. Maybe I will fight these guys as we go then. I feel like they weren't this level when we were last through here, but then I was also... The last time we ran down this path was like, I want to say 2 streams ago, so I'm not going to remember that.
The enemy's strong.
But I hope you've all been doing well. Sorry again for like the lack of streams. I said it's just... The family shit be family shit. Sometimes things get in the way, and it's just... It's been affecting my mood a lot, and I don't really... Like, I didn't like my, the last time I played this game last week. I know it's just kind of like, it is whatever. You know, we played the game and I just kind of grumbled about a couple of things, but I don't really like my streams being overly negative, and I felt like I complained about a lot of things just because I wasn't in the right headspace because of my, you know, my dad being in hospital. And so it's like, I can't wait to do another stream of this soonish anyway, just to kind of try and make it a bit more positive. That being said, that doesn't mean I'm going to, like, ignore, like, some of the crazy stuff that's happened this past week, good and bad. I'll start with the good, because it's somewhere to start. As much as, like, people can grumble and talk about the price all they want, the fact that the first generation of, or a version of the first generation of Pokemon is getting officially preserved in some form or fashion for the 30th anniversary is genuinely a good thing. It being about $20, or I think it's like £16 in the UK, like that, sure, we can have that discussion. It is a 20-year-old game. Maybe that's a bit much. But, for the sake of it existing, I think that's really good. I think the fact that new Fire Red and Leaf Green are going to be officially available on Nintendo Switch and easily accessible. How good the emulation, assuming it's emulated, will be, we'll have to fucking wait and see. But, still, I think that's super cool. I'm glad that Pokemon Company have done that. Of course, they have to do it their way to make sure, like, they have full control. And it's the Pokemon Company, so it's always going to be a little more expensive than it probably should be, because they're always going to fucking be like that. But still. But it is still cool, and I hope they do more generations. I hope they find out, or figure out, I should say, a way to do the DS games, because being able to preserve, like, the DS Pokemon games would be very handy. It wouldn't even be too hard either, I don't think, because outside of the Procathlon in the Gen 2 remakes, none of it requires the touchscreen. And the Procathlon, if that's the only thing, they could rework that to a button press. You know, like I think they could rework that, but everything else, no, you can absolutely make that just work with buttons because you don't need to use the touchscreen for anything. I mean, they already kind of did that with BDSP, where the poker watch just you could just slot it in the top right corner instead, or the Poketch, whatever it was called. You know what I mean? The Gen 4 like watch thing that was on the bottom screen. They made up like a new term for the thing to go on the bottom screen like every gen for like those 4 gens. Wow. From like Gen 4 to Gen 7. There's always a something on the bottom screen, and it was always a poker something.
This place feels so calm and peaceful. It's great.
It's quiet too.
And then they made Rotom a Pokedex for one of them, and then just decided the Rotom to be the Pokedex for every game moving forward afterwards.
That's just because everyone's in class right now. But as soon as
which, don't get me wrong, is cool, because it means that they can have, like, it be more interactive with the game's world, and it makes sense. An electric ghost Pokemon that can possess any object, making it be your floating encyclopedia is... Look, no, like, I can see it in the Pokemon world, it makes sense. But there is a small part of me that misses the Ekans, the snake Pokemon, you know, from the classics.
Especially with the festival coming up.
That makes sense. So everyone really is busy with preparations.
Exactly. I'd like to introduce you to the student council president, but sadly she's in class as well. So, I'll show you how to get to the headmaster's office for now.
The headmaster's office?
Yes. We're going to the office of Headmaster Collins, the man who
Headmaster
oversees
Collins.
the Royal Academy. You'll find it on the right, at the far end of the main building on the first floor.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay, are we doing American logic first floor, or European logic first floor? Because they're 2 different floors.
All right, then let's go say hello to the
I'm going to assume it's American. I'm going to assume, like anything, it's going to be American first floor, so they mean the ground floor.
From the prestigious Royal Academy.
Because yes, outside of America, we count floors differently. The first floor isn't the ground floor is the ground floor. You go up a floor to the first floor, because that's the first floor up. So what you guys would, like the Americans would call the second floor, we call the first floor, and so on and so forth. So if it was a 4-story building, the top floor would be floor 3, because you're 3 floors up from the ground. Oh, this piano, by the way. Okay, so this is the stage where the performance is going to be done later, I'm assuming. That we were hearing about last time. Oh, I actually really fuck with this track. Do you know what this reminds me of? No one shoot me for this. This is like The Sims 1. This is like a sim. Like this gives me like building a house in The Sims kind of vibe. Door's locked. Okay, where's the girls' door? The girls' dorm? Okay, I was gonna say, looking at it from the front, I was like, this building's tiny. How many students do you actually have? But no, it's not that small. Gonna go into the boys' dorm? I'm assuming not. No. Oh, there's a caretaker. To prepare, so patrol campus long before they are here. And what's this building in the corner? The clubhouse? Mickey Mouse's clubhouse? What you got in here? Deborah!
Bargains?
Take your time to choose.
Alright, it's decided.
Come again.
What's upstairs then? Oh goodness. Material archives. This is just the lockers. Boys' locker room. Okay, so that'll be girls' locker room, I'm assuming. Oh, I can read the sign actually, never mind. And this is... Oh, the student council. Alright, let's stop fucking around. Let's go into the main building. Does it say? Humanitaries? I'm at the class session right now. I said to the office. faculty. Could be the headmasters. What's upstairs? Assuming we can poke upstairs. Social studies. Their class is in session. And natural sciences. So you guys just have... There's not many classrooms here. Unless we can go up further. No, we can't. So your options... So your options are science, social studies, or humanities. Okay, where's the fucking maths classroom? Where's physics? Where's geography? Where's history? Like, what the why does this academy only have 3 classes? Hello, Headmaster Collins. I've returned. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is an old headmaster.
Ah, welcome back, Chloe. And these young folks are?
Nice to meet you, sir. We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh, impressive indeed. To be bracers already at your age. I heard news of a fire at the orphanage. Was that what brought you here?
Well, actually... Goes into the current situation, including details of the arson.
I see. That is truly terrible to hear. I wish there were more we could do to help.
It's always funny to me when, like, headmasters in, like, any kind of school setting are presented like this. Because anyone could tell you this is not what a fucking average headmaster looks like. They're, like, 30 years younger. And they usually don't have a big grey beard.
For now, we will have to put our all into making sure that they will have.
And they certainly don't wear like an academic hat all the time.
Everything begins somewhere.
I agree. As for the play, I was thinking of having Estelle and Joshua here assist us.
That's a wonderful idea. Estelle, Joshua, we are counting on you.
Oh, of course. We'll do our very best.
I've entrusted all matters of the play to our student council president, Jill. She is directing it as well, so you will need to speak to her for details. And on my end, I'll arrange your accommodation in the dormitory.
Huh? The dormitory?
Indeed. There is precious little time until the festival, after all. Most likely you will need to practice well into the night. Thus, you will need somewhere to stay. Will you not?
Ooh, I get it now. That would be a big help.
Oh, it's almost time for classes to end. Chloe, why don't you introduce the bracers to Jill?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go see Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. Estelle, Joshua, I'll show you the way to the student council room next. There's a room on the right side, the 2nd floor. Got it, let's head on over.
Whoa, there are even more students now.
It's always this lively once classes are finished.
Lively, you call this lively? There's precisely 5 kids out and about. Okay, there's a few more up here. So now I can put my into the classroom and see the teachers. Miss Viola, is that how you'd pronounce it? Welcome back, Chloe. Hello, Miss Viola. I've just returned. I'm very sorry for being absent from your class. You don't have to worry. It was urgent business, right? I'll give you the assignment you missed, so come to the faculty lounge when you have time. Thank you, I will do just that. Who's the nerds inside? Oh, the teacher already bounced. Okay. I was like, who's the nerds? Who's the fucking scientists? I can't, like, mock, really. I was also one of the science kids. I said I was physics. I was, like, unironically, like, an A-star student in physics. I was kind of average with biology, and I was dog shit at chemistry. And so, like, when, like, your science grades, the way it worked, at least in my school, is that you do all those 3 sciences, and your general grade was then made of all 3. So it balanced out to a C grade in the end, because, you know, I did exceptionally well with physics. I just always seemed to be pretty good at it. Biology, I kind of did enough to probably on its own get a C. But my chemistry was genuinely, I was bad at chemistry. Can we go out this way? Oh, we can. What's over here? I was generally awful with chemistry, so I've probably like in hindsight, I probably got like an E in chemistry, and it just kind of balanced out. Old schoolhouse. Oh, interesting. This looks like a house I built in Atelier Yumiya. This looks like a place I put together. I wonder why it's like this is old schoolhouse. I can see a blue dot. There is something in there. Can we go in? So it might be something we have to wait till later. Yeah, okay, we have to wait till later. But I can see the blue dots. There is stuff in it. Just we can't get in there yet. There's also a blue dot, like... We can't get over it, but it's like a blue dot, like, over there somewhere. This also, in a weird way, reminds me of the old chateau from Gen 4, or Pokemon Gen 4. You know, just this weird little, like, manor you'd find in the back of the forest. But yeah, sorry, to get back to, like, the news of last week, because it's just something to talk about for a minute. Like, so we had some good news with Pokemon, but the bad news was on both Sony and Microsoft's point. Sony shut down Blue Point Games. And that was a hell of a shock and ultimately extremely disappointing that it happened. Because Blue Point were extremely consistent with their remasters and then afterwards remakes. With their most recent remake being the Demon's Souls remake in 2020. And then when Sony brought them, they had them work on a fucking games as a service game. A God of War game, like online game. And when that fell through, because, you know, Concord completely bombed, and it made Sony rethink what games they want to spend the money in to try and make games as a service out of. The God of War game got scrapped. But because they got scrapped, it left Blue Point with basically nothing to show for it. And Sony just decided to shut them down. And I was just like, that's such a grim fucking circumstance for what was a really, really good company. Like, in terms of their consistency, and especially of the effort for preservation, I said, the amount of remasters they had their hand in, especially during, like, the PS3 and early PS4 generation, then moving on to remakes, making the Shadow of the Colossus remake and the Demon's Souls remake, regardless of whether you feel like the Demon's Souls remake is too clean or over-designed in some areas, it doesn't change the fact they made a full-functioning, effective remake to, like, a coding nightmare that was the original Demon's Souls on PS3. And they had a very, like, effective way of doing it. They basically reverse-engineered the games. Like, they'd buy the games, put them in an official console, and reverse-engineer the coding back out of it to then build the remake on top of.
Oh, they'll be helping us out with the school festival, and...
Seems like we're attracting some attention.
And so it's just a real, like, ugh.
Kinda puts me on edge.
But then Microsoft, determined to always one-up Sony in, like, baffling decisions, I say he stepped down, but we're hearing more and more rumblings that it wasn't quite a step down, more of a polite firing. That, Phil Spencer of Microsoft, or Microsoft's gaming division, the CEO of Xbox, has stepped down. He's retired. And to be honest, the person, I'm not gonna like be judging straight away, but the person taking over, I forget her name. She's worked with generative AI in the past, and that immediately is like a, oh well, we'll fucking see how this goes. Yeah, you know.
I'm swamped.
But yeah, last week, the thing is, what's crazy is that all three of the things I said about, I think happened the same day. I think they were all on like either Friday or Saturday. They just all happened the same day. Blue Point getting shut down, Pokemon announcing, well, it leaked, and then they announced it because it leaked. That Gen 1 is getting a re-release on the day of the anniversary, and like Microsoft's like thing with the gaming division CEO stepping down. It's just like, how did, huh?
Inspect the stalls. Check. Budget allocation. Good. And all the invitations have been sent out just fine.
So the only thing left is the play, right?
Your name is Hans? Okay, dude.
At this rate, you think we'll end up having to do it ourselves?
Well, me maybe. But you're off the table. Remember how horrifying you looked during the costume fitting?
Don't remind me. It haunts me in my dreams.
Jill, Hans, I'm back.
Chloe? I heard about the fire. How completely awful.
Are the matron and the kids all right?
Yes. Thankfully, everyone is safe. But the orphanage building was completely burned down.
I see.
Chin up. There's nothing to gain from worrying. We've got to focus on making this festival one those kids will never forget.
Mm-hmm. That was what Matron Teresa told me too. I'm going to give it my all.
At your best, you're as good as 100 people. I'm counting on you. By the way, I've been dying to ask you, just who might these two be?
Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle.
I'm Joshua. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, so you're the bracers Chloe was talking about.
I brought them, just as promised, and they both said they'd be happy to help.
Thank goodness, that's a relief. Nice to meet you, Estelle and Joshua. I'm Jill Ridnor, the Student Council President, and also the director of this here play.
And I'm the vice president, Hans. I'm in charge of the script and stage direction.
Yeah, I should talk about it more often. But one of the most baffling things as someone who grew up in the UK, we didn't have student council in my primary or my secondary school. We had prefects, which would have a unique tie, so you could identify them, and they were like basically the other students that you would go to if you were in need, and they would support you. But they weren't a council, and they certainly didn't have meetings. It was just they had a fancier tie, you know, and they were kids that you're supposed to, like, bigger kids that you're supposed to be able to lean on if you needed help. And we had a head boy as well, but that meant basically nothing. It felt like it was just a status thing. Like, you know, I went to an all-boys school, for the record, hence why there wasn't a head girl. But we had, like the head student sort of thing, and it was just like, there wasn't any like student council president. Like he was it was just a figure name, and it was just title names. It meant nothing, you know. And there certainly wasn't a vice or second in command. Like that wasn't a thing.
Nice to meet you both.
Mm-hmm. Likewise.
Looking forward to working with you.
Anyway,
Yes?
I mean, I expected it from a bracer, but you sure do look like the athletic type. Estelle, do you know how to fight with a sword?
Yeah, I'm decent enough, I guess. My specialty is with the staff, but I've learned a bit of sword fighting from my dad, too.
Perfect! Then it's settled. You're going to have a one-on-one sword fight with Chloe.
A one-on-one sword fight?
For the play, of course.
In the climax, there's a duel between two knights. It's supposed to be an impactful scene that brings the finale to life. But unfortunately, none of the girls are as skilled as Chloe. This girl even took out the guys at the fencing tournament, after all.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, to be honest, in a fencing tournament, that's hardly surprising. Because men aren't the most fucking flexible. Like, we're like very stilted creatures. Like, we're shit. So someone who actually has, you know, a bit of elegance and athleticism in them, yeah, no, I'm not surprised Chloe wiped the floor of the lads. The lads probably just went in with ego and confidence and went, yeah, nah, we'll be fine, and then just got whooped.
Oh, by the way, her opponent in the finals was none other than our very own Hans.
Yeah, no need to rub it in. But look, I'm no pushover. Chloe's just in a league of her own.
I may be good, but only for a student. I don't think I could even come close to a professional like Estelle.
Oh, come on. You're just being modest. But if that's the case, I think I can help out a bit. Let's do our best together, Chloe.
Right. I'm looking forward to it.
Even so, it's not every day you see a play featuring a duel between two female knights.
Female knights? They're both going to play bona fide male knights.
What?
Joshua got fucking bamboozled. Joshua's like, tomboys?
And as for Joshua, I have absolutely no criticisms.
Oh, please tell me Estelle's gonna play the boy and Joshua's gonna play the girl. In whatever this play is gonna be, please.
Pretty much the perfect specimen.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I agree.
Uh-huh.
So about this play, what's the story like?
It's called Madrigal of the White Flower. It's a famous story set in the royal capital around the time the nobility system was abolished. Two knights, one of noble birth and the other a simple commoner, compete for the love of a royal princess. But, despite their social standings, all three are childhood friends. However, the schemes and intrigues of the noble and common factions come into play. Well, it has an unquestionably happy ending, though.
That sounds like a nice story.
So, why are the girls playing the male roles?
That's the unique and exciting twist for this year's school festival. We're going to gender switch the roles.
Joshua's the princess. Joshua's the princess.
Switching roles between the boys and girls?
Oh god. Yeah, let's do this. This is gonna be so funny.
Wow. I'm surprised the teachers actually allowed that.
We must break free from sexism. Liberation from gender roles.
Hell yeah, Jill. Also, it's funny Estelle saying, wow, it's surprising the teachers allowed that. And I was like, what do you mean? That seems like such a normal thing. It's like, yeah, fuck it. Fuck around with the gender roles. Who cares? And then I remembered this game was written 20 years ago. And I'm like, actually, no, early 2000s, no, people were still like super fucking weird about the idea of gender switching roles. Never mind.
I spun up a bunch of reasons like that and pushed it through. To be very honest, I only wanted to do this because it sounded fun.
Oh, Jill.
You know the world's going downhill when someone like her is student council president.
No, I think she's the best kind of student council president because she's someone that just wants to excite the class. Like, excite the day-to-day life. You're all kids once, like, enjoy it.
It does sound pretty fun, though.
Hold on. Judging from that context, this major role you're asking me to play is...
You're a real lifesaver, man.
Thanks, Chloe. You sure found us some good ones.
Sorry, Joshua.
Fucking Joshua, you... Oh, this is so cute.
So this is the costume, huh?
Estelle looks like a fucking, like... I know he's just talking about Atelier, but she looks like an Atelier protagonist. She looks like a fucking Judy.
You said I'd be playing a knight, so...
Or Ellie,
I'd
she
be
looks like...
wearing
Yeah,
armor
she
or
just looks like a
something.
fucking classic Atelier protagonist.
It's hard to do all the acting and combat with full armor, so no. We decided to base them off the Royal Guard outfit instead.
Ah, I see. With Chloe's short hair, she really does look the part.
Oh yeah, Chloe is a tomboy through and through.
Thank you very much. It looks wonderful on you too, Estelle.
You think so?
Estelle looks too perfect in this costume. Like, I'm just saying, like, whoa, Jesus.
Anyway, why are our outfits different colors?
Because it suits better. Like the red suits Estelle very well. Come on,
I'm
Estelle.
playing Oscar, the Azure Knight, a commoner. You're playing Julius, the Crimson Knight, a noble.
Ooh.
Our outfits represent the distinct color schemes of each faction.
Oh, I get it now. So that means Joshua is...
The white princess who cherishes the two knights, Her Highness Cecilia.
Yeah, get out of here, Princess Cecilia.
Now, princess, this way, please.
Wait a second. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Yes! Oh, Jesus Christ, Joshua. The wig as well. Hell yeah, Joshua. Slay Queen.
Could someone please say something? I don't think I can bear this silence any longer.
And you know, Johnny Young Bosch voicing Joshua, I can tell you now, Johnny Young Bosch would have read this script and would have been in absolute glee. He would have read this and had the biggest fucking grin on his face, because he loves shit like this. He loves just fucking around and having fun. If you've never seen the video where he, like, shows up to, like, I can't remember, I think it was, like, Funko Pops. He showed up to, like, a Funko Pop shop to try and turn in, like, 3 Funko Pops, like, to, like, sell. And the guy goes, "Oh, they're signed. Oh, who signed this?" And Johnny Bosch goes, you know, the person who voices all 3 of the characters goes, "Oh, you know, the actor." And he goes, "Oh, really? Who?" And he goes, "Me." No, seriously, who's the actor? No, it's me. I voiced it. No, seriously, dude, this is worthless. You gotta have someone who actually voiced the character. No, eventually, like, he goes behind the counter, like, fights the guy, and eventually, like, sells it to himself to get the money.
Wow. I mean, you look like a real princess.
I'm amazed. You look so beautiful.
Yeah, hold your head high, man.
Unironically, if I was dressed up like Joshua and any girl said that to me, I would be like, I love you. Like that would give me such a confidence boost in its own weird way. I'd just be like, thanks, you.
If I didn't know it was you, I'd probably try and hit on you.
Hans, you're not helping.
I appreciate your honesty. Not that I'm happy to hear it.
I knew I was right. With this casting, there's no doubt the play will appeal to a wide audience. All right, guys, let's do our best and make this the best stage play ever.
Yeah!
From that night on, Estelle and Joshua stayed in the girls' and boys' dormitories separately.
Well then, Estelle, please, take the bed by the doorway.
Will do. So, you and Jill are roommates, huh?
They were roommates. I can't make that joke every single time, but come on.
No wonder you two are so close.
We've been close ever since we entered the academy.
I'd say we're roommates and inseparable. For better or for worse. By the way, Estelle, I have a suggestion.
What is it?
Why don't you just enjoy student life while you're here? Instead of thinking of it as a job as a bracer. I don't think it'll hurt to let loose while you're here. And I'll treat you like a fellow student. That'll be easier for me, too.
Do I get the uniform?
You know, that actually sounds like a good idea.
In that case, I'd like to request that you treat me as a peer as well. I think that would feel more natural for the both of us.
Oh, really? Well then, if you guys insist, I think I'll have fun while I can. I'm looking forward to being your temporary roommate.
Yes, likewise.
It's just us girls here, so feel free to make yourself at home. So long as we're in here, there's not a single guy to worry about.
That said, there's nothing admirable about being sloppy.
You're such a goody two-shoes, always acting all prim and proper.
How rude. Well, naughty girls like you don't get any baked treats.
Oh no, I was kidding! Lady Chloe, I beg you forgive my impertinent disrespect.
Still no. I require you to deeply reflect on your actions. Oh?
Something wrong, Estelle? You're totally staring at us.
I think I was feeling a little jealous.
Jealous?
I mean, I have close friends back in Roland too, but we mostly just stay over at each other's houses. I was just thinking how nice it'd be to live together too.
What do you think of that, Chloe?
How should I put this? I find it a little hard to understand why Estelle is jealous.
Well, yeah, because they're used to being around each other's company for better or worse.
Huh?
I know, right? It's like, seriously, the hell's this girl on about?
What? Why?
Listen here, you. Do you realize who you've been traveling with this whole time? I mean, you literally lived in the same house together, right?
Wait a second. Are you talking about Joshua?
Yes, of course.
You're parading around with one of the finest specimens.
Finest specimen?
And you're jealous of us? You know, there are thirsty girls in all these rooms dying for company like
Oh, okay. Okay, I see where this arc's going. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cough in like that. Just caught me off guard. Thirsty girls, huh?
Please. Joshua's like a brother to me, okay? We've been living together like family for years now.
Oh, like family, did you say? That might be how you feel, but can you say the same for Joshua, too?
Huh?
I heard that it's difficult for teenage boys to control themselves, especially if they've got a natural, healthy beauty like you nearby. Who knows what he's going through?
Jill, that's enough. I'm very sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of teasing others when she gets excited.
Hey, come on! What do you mean, bad habit?
I mean, to be honest, this sounds pretty normal for, like, teenage gossip.
Am I wrong?
I've heard worse. I did hear worse when I was, like, in school.
You're not...
Some of the shit that comes out of the mouths of 13-year-olds, you sit there and you reflect on it as adults and be like, what the fuck?
Come on, don't scare me like that. That's impossible. There's no way Joshua would feel...
Oh, someone's feeling self-conscious.
Jill!
Whoops, almost forgot. I have to go submit the daily report before bed. Good night, girls. Don't worry about waiting up for me.
Goodness. Oh, Estelle, if it's okay with you, I'd be happy to lend you a pair of my pajamas. Estelle?
Oh, she's lost in thought. Uh-oh. Yep, she was lost in thought for a minute.
Oh, pajamas. Right, thanks. I'll take whatever you got.
And so Estelle and Joshua's school life began unexpectedly. Oh wait, wake up. You overslept. You're at school time now, so you need to be up at 5 a.m. Like every other torture. Waking up surrounded by friends of the same age, they headed up to class together. Are we in school uniform? No, why would we be? Fair, this isn't a bad thing. Estelle and Joshua actually have some proper education, because I always got the impression they didn't really get school life in the normal sense. It was just kind of like the local mother helped. In the morning, they attended classes alongside the other students. Joshua is Hans the only boy you have become aware of? Like, it's just those two dudes hanging out all the time. At lunchtime, they enjoyed light-hearted conversation over their food. Oh, Jesus. And then in the afternoon, we did our dress up. I was in a school play when I was a kid, and it was annoying in hindsight, because when I was little, I remember all the school plays that, like, the bigger kids would be on, like, every year getting up to our year. Then when it was our year to do it, we did, like, the most boring one imaginable. And I remember just being like, man, like, really? Like, there'd be so many fun ones that would try and tell their own story, or, like, we would have little humor here and there, and all this exaggeration and whatnot. And then when it was our year's turn, our teacher was like, no, we're going to make it, like, about a point in history, and make it super, like, deadpan and serious. And it's just like, great. Like, I was so excited for it when I was super little. Like, each year that'd come around, I'd see it, like, wow, that's super cool. I can't wait for it to be, like, when I'm old enough to do it, when I was, like, 10 years old. And then when we got to it, and I saw, like, what the play was and what it was going to be, I can't even that's how boring it was. I can't even remember what it was, other than it was just boring. And I just remember just looking at it and just being like, oh, man. Like, my primary school, there was 2 plays I was involved in, and after the second one, I never wanted to do any of them ever again. And it was because I enjoyed the first one, I even did the second one. But the first one, I was just a narrator, and that was more than okay. It was involvement, but I got to sit on the side, and I always had the script in front of me. It was all good. The second one, the second play, it was Christmas Carol. I didn't play any of the ghosts or Scrooge. I played, I forget his name, the guy who works for Scrooge, who's desperate to try and get Christmas Day off, because he wants to spend time with his family. Like, I was that guy. And, like, that whole thing, and the whole setup, and all that piece of this, I remember just, like, hating it. I found it so stressful as a kid. I just did not enjoy it. And then when it got to, like, our final year, like, the actual, like, big end-of-year play, that it was our turn, and I saw what it was, I remember my teacher, or, like, the homeroom, I guess, like, what you guys would call it, being so, like, excited for the idea of getting me to play in it, because, like, I guess I did, like, well enough in the last one that she was excited to have me do, like, a major role. and I just showed absolutely zero interest. Like, I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, the script was terrible. It really wasn't good. I remember just looking at it going, this looks fucking boring as hell. It was boring, it was extremely yappy, so I'd have a lot of lines I'd have to remember. I was just like, no, I'm good. It's one of my slight regrets from, like, my school years, that I kind of wish I did, like, try and keep up with drama more. I would have loved to have gone into, like, acting properly. But it put me off it in primary school. And when it got to secondary school, when I had to pick my options, I just kind of went with the safe ones. I wasn't that interested in doing anything with secondary school. And it was college where I kind of started, like, experimenting and branching out more. And so the head to your joy school life passed by in a flash. Oh, so we're not doing, like, a full school arc. It seems like we're just, like, dancing through it. Then on the day before the festival...
My friend, so it has come to this. It was always fated that we would one day settle this as rivals. Draw your blade, for the burdens each of us bears, and for the princess we cherish above all.
Destiny is a path carved by one's own hand. My solemn duty, the princess's smile. Both seem so distant now.
Have you lost your nerve, Oscar?
But what is this raging passion that burns through my soul? It seems I, too, can scarcely resist the urge to face you with all my might. Before the tempest, a revolution consumes all in its path. Let fate be decided by the sword!
Oh, may the goddess of the sky bear witness to the souls of us both. Come, let us duel.
Aye.
Woohoo! Finally got it! No mistakes!
It was such a powerful performance.
But I'm still no match for you, Chloe. You almost never mess up your lines, do you?
I've been reviewing the script for quite some time now. But I'm only just catching up to your sword skills, Estelle. Thank you very much for the extra lessons.
Oh, no problem. I mean, you've already got the basics. Honestly, I bet you could pass the bracer test in no time if you wanted to.
You flatter me. Tomorrow is the big day.
Oh yeah, this looks like a school play where they just found as many fucking chairs as they could and just stacked them up and go, yeah, that'll do.
I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy the play.
In my primary school, we'd have, like, I remember when it came to the assembly, like, like, the youngest kids would be at the front and then it would work back to the back, which makes sense because the bigger kids being at the back, they're taller, so they're going to be able to see over. But when you got to, like, the year 5 and year 6, which, for those who, don't live in the UK and have no idea what year group that is, year 5 is 9 to 10-year-olds and year 6 is 10 to 11-year-olds. Obviously, at that point, it gets a bit more, like, muddled who's had their growth spurts and who hasn't. So the year 5s were still, like, sat on the floor, but the year 6s would be sat on, like, benches. So we could, like, so it was more easier to see over. And it was always one of those things where, like, if it was just a key stage assembly, because sometimes it was just, if it was a key stage assembly, then it would only be year 3, 4, 5, and 6. If it was a whole school assembly, then you'd have even, like, all the way down to 9 on the nursery lot. But when you was, like, in year 6, and it was a full school assembly, and you just look along, and, like, the head teacher or whatever was right at the opposite end of the assembly hall, and there was just, like, a bunch of little people sat in front of them all the way to you guys at the back. Like, this is what this reminds me of. This is going to make me very nostalgic for my childhood,
you
I
really
fear.
care about them, don't you? They're just like family. Oh, sorry. Was that rude?
No, it's not that. You're exactly right, Estelle. The one who taught me the importance of family was Matron Teresa, after all. I lost both my parents soon after I was born.
What?
I was taken in by wealthy relatives, so I lived a life without hardship. but I never knew what a family was. Until that day, 10 years ago, when I met Matron Teresa and Mr. Joseph.
10 years ago? Do you mean during the 100-Day War?
Yes. I happened to be in Rouen then. While fleeing from the Imperial Army, I got separated from everyone I knew. That was when Matron Teresa and her husband, Mr. Joseph, took me in.
So that's how you know them.
It was only for a few months, until the war ended and my relatives came to pick me up. But Matron Teresa and Mr. Joseph treated me so kindly. And that was how I learned just what having a mother and father means to a child. And I learned how warm a home with family could feel.
Chloe.
My apologies. I didn't mean to bore you going on and on like that.
No, not at all. Let's do our absolute best to make tomorrow's play a hit.
Yes.
It might be bad luck saying this, but I just know it's going to go well. Jill and Hans worked so hard on it too.
Yes, that is very true. But more than anyone else, I think the true star of the show is Joshua. I never knew he was such a wonderful actor.
Yeah, he looked so reluctant at first, but he totally gets the role, doesn't he?
His voice projection, his delivery, they're nothing short of professional. Does he have experience with stage acting?
Honestly, I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever happened to him, he never seems to want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
Don't worry about it. But I gotta say, Joshua's the type of guy who's good at everything. Seriously, he's always unfazed and relaxed. He never acts cute at all. Well, I guess he does get flustered every now and then, though. What's wrong?
I wonder if it would have been better if our roles were reversed.
Huh?
I mean, Julius and Oscar. I just feel like you would have been a better Oscar than me.
Huh? Why? I mean, sure. I think playing Oscar would be easier for me than a noble like Julius, but...
No, that's not what I meant. I'm referring to the end of the play.
Oh, you got to kiss the princess.
Oh, the part where the princess and Oscar...
Yes.
Joshua's one lucky guy, isn't he? Or, wait, Chloe, do you mean you're uncomfortable doing it?
No, not at all. I just feel a little bad for you two.
Oh, please. You're starting to sound like Jill. I'm pretty sure Joshua only sees me as a troublesome little sister.
You really think so?
He and Dad are always treating me like I'm a little kid. Honestly, it's so annoying. Anyway, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about, okay?
I understand.
Ah, there you are.
Joshua!
You're here too, Hans?
The rehearsal's over. Were you two still practicing? That's some serious dedication.
How's the duel coming along?
Great! You can count on us. We're going to nail it.
That's great to hear. I'm looking forward to it.
By the way, did you need something? You seem to be looking for us.
Oh, yeah. Today is Estelle and Joshua's last night in the dorms, right? So we thought we should all have dinner together to get in the mood for tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm in.
I'd like to join as well.
By the way, where's Jill?
The headmaster called her to his office just a little while ago. I'll go get her.
I'll come too. Save us some seats in the dining hall.
Sure thing. Let's head to the dining hall then.
Roger that, boss.
I'm not your boss.
Alright, Joshua, always the straight man.
Looks like those two are getting along well. I was a little worried, because Joshua usually keeps people at arm's length. But... What's so funny?
No, it's nothing.
Well, alright. We should go get changed. It's a bit embarrassing walking around in our stage costumes.
Indeed.
Okay, that's better. Time to go grab Jill.
Yes, let's head to the headmaster's office.
Practice is over, but I still feel like stretching my legs.
I feel a little lightheaded from all the tension and excitement, too. How about we take a walk around the academy to wind down?
Oh, goodness. Bunch of side stuff. Alright, let's talk to people. Hey, janitor. Oh, what am I to do now? At this rate, the schoolyard won't be decorated in time. The students who were helping me suddenly got too busy. There are all these empty spaces where decorations haven't been put up yet. That's too bad. Yeah, I see the banner that should be in the middle isn't there. Certainly not up to snuff. You think so too? So, if you find any spots that are missing decks, let me know. I'll head there immediately to work on it. I think you'll find places like that if you look carefully. Oh, so you just need to look for bare spots that just need sprucing up? Alright, can do. We'll let you know if you notice anything. Thank you kindly. Oh, and suddenly more dots appeared. Oh, what's wrong? This spot, wouldn't you say you'd hang a banner here? The door on the opposite side has one. Oh, hey, you're right. It's completely blocking that window. We better go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's do it. That was pretty obvious. Alright, time to get me to work. Will help too. Might not a helping hand. Alright, that should do it. If you find anywhere else, you come let me know. You got it. Understood. Oh, it must be outside then. Oh, so the exclamation point kind of looked like it was inside. Let me poke around. Oh. I think the flags are missing from here. You know how the other building had flags out front? Oh, you're right. Decoration isn't done here. Oh, this is a bit more subtle. Hey, there's no flags. Yeah, I see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to assume all these flags are made up. I was looking at them as like, are any of them like real flags? No, no, it doesn't look like they are, as far as I can tell. I might just be completely culturally blind, but... And this one, this white with the blue cross, that I could believe is a real flag, but all the rest of these, no, they don't look real at all. More flags there. Yeah, there's only flags on one side. I'm going to speed this up. We know how this works. Okay, yeah, I think that was the end. That's why I slowed it back down. Yeah, that was the end. Alright, that was a fun little thing.
It's so satisfying to see all the decorations finally done.
Yes, the anticipation is palpable.
Are you hungry?
Oh, there's two things to do in here. What's going on? Miss Viola is a real beauty. And she gets major points for that easygoing, down-to-earth attitude. Uh-oh, he has a crush on the teacher. Well, that contrast between Miss Millia's ice-cold glare and her secretly caring nature, it just can't be beaten. There's just something about cool, older women with glasses, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not going to argue with that. But if that's how you feel, how about Jill? Whoa, I'm not saying that glasses are all that matters. It's the mature beauty of an older lady that I'm into. Alright, Hans. Ha, are you blushing? No, I told you, it's not happening. I thought they were getting a seat. What are they up to? Seriously, boys. Don't say Joshua discussed such things. They call me a little off guard. Fine. How about you, Joshua? How far you've gone with Estelle? Wait, could it be that you've... Sorry to burst your bubble, but we haven't done a single thing you're imagining. I'm not sure how to put it, but that's not the kind of relationship we have. Really? Dang, I thought you two were pretty good together. In that case, how about taking a shot at Chloe? You two have great chemistry on stage. Not gonna lie, I think you'd be a great pair. What are you even saying? Shall we head to the headmaster's office? Oh, right, we should go and get Jill. Hello, Logan. Hey, Chloe. Hi there, Logan. Are you still working on the exhibition project? Yes, I'm very close to finishing, but I can't find the materials that would back up my research. Oh, that does sound like a problem. There's an old encyclopedia trilogy called Ron's Economic History. It seems like it's been taken out of the archives. Have you happened to see it anywhere around the academy? I don't think I've noticed any books like that. Drat. Ah, drats! Who says drat? But we have to be somewhere. Find them, let me know. Understood, we'll keep an eye out, and I'll definitely bring them back when we see them. Oh, nice.
Ruan's Economic History. Chloe, do you know what it's about?
Yes, just a little. We learn about it in class, too.
I don't get it at all.
Yeah, we found one. There might be more, but we found this one. 2 books from the academy. Okay, yeah, we need to find 2 more. We'll keep an eye out. Fucking back to the boys. Either they're both in here, or there's one in the old academy. That's book 3. Remember correctly, a friend who borrowed that book never returned it. Could appreciate off? Yeah, sure. Oh, boys being lazy, procrastinating, turning something back. Okay, last one has to be over by the academy then. So, sorry, Chloe, I just like shoved it all the way back down the stairs. Let's turn this in case like it then marks where the last one is. At least we're getting our exercising, going up and down those stairs all the time. So I'm assuming the last one is like over here then. Damn it, what's going on here? What's up with that? I don't know, but it does look serious. Hey, what's wrong? Hey, don't stand by the door. Who knows when monsters might suddenly pop out of there? Monsters? There are monsters in the building? Yeah, lots. Lots and lots of huge ones just past those doors. This building is a former schoolhouse of the academy. Under normal circumstances, the entrance is locked, but I borrowed the key from Mr. Elford. I had a teacher called Mr. Elford! What the fuck? All the prep means it's noisy around the school today, so I waited somewhere. I mean, he was my fucking sports teacher! It's quiet. Somebody's quiet? Don't people just call that slacking off? Festive preppers of champagne. People who want to do it just do it on their own. What kind of attitude is that? How can you say it when everyone else is working so hard? There, Estelle. Never mind him. We have to confirm the issue with the monsters. Right. Seriously, we can't leave it be. There's nothing you wimps can do. There's nothing I can do either. I'll turn the key and let Mr. Elford know about it. It's seriously dangerous. Don't go near the entrance.
The old schoolhouse is pretty creepy at this hour.
Estelle, is something wrong?
This really is the old chateau. If she's scared about ghosts showing up. We're gonna find like a Gengar looking at us for a painting. Is there a TV that's gonna come on if we're in here after 8 PM? It's crazy that Pokemon turns 30 on Friday. I think it's Friday, the 27th. Yeah, on Friday when Yari 9 and Basiria comes out. Like, that's just like, what? It also, to be honest, very, very likely that the 10th generation of Pokemon is going to get officially unveiled. on Friday, which is exciting. Because as much as oh, this is a terrible angle. As much as Gen 9 had technical issues, you know what? One thing it didn't lack: creativity for Pokemon. I genuinely like. Gen 9 ended up being a really interesting and like fun game. It was just held back by being a technical mess. Which apparently the Switch 2 version did kind of fix. Which makes me think that it probably, considering how terribly it ran on Switch 1, it probably was intended to just be a Switch 2 game off rip, but the Switch 2 just wasn't ready by the time that game was. Because we were hearing about a Switch 2 for, like, unironically, years. I genuinely think it was in, like, development and had a scheduled release, but for one reason or another, it had to be pushed back. There's a few games, Mario and Rabbids, the second game, like, that second, like, crossover game, not the Kingdom Battle, the second one, I forget what it's called. That one also felt like it should have been a Switch 2 game, because that game also had, like, stability issues. And we heard a lot of murmurings that it originally was a Switch 2 game that kind of backed that up. And I wonder, with like the word of a PlayStation 6 and the next box being delayed by a few years because of all the hardware resources getting absorbed into fucking generative AI that will be dead in a few years anyway. With all that happening, I'm curious if there'll be any like games that end up showing up on PS5 and Xbox Series X that end up kind of almost revealing their hands to be what should have been next-gen games. Like, we heard, I don't know how legit it is, because leaks be leaks, but apparently the plan was to make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, you know, as a lot of this reboot saga, not an actual Modern Warfare 4, because that would be too cool, was going to be a next-gen launch title, but with the next generation being delayed, it's now a matter of like, well, what are they going to do? What are they going to figure out? Which, to be honest, the next generation being delayed, I don't mind, because I feel like this generation needed more time anyway. A lot of people could tell you the same thing. This generation really hasn't had like the time to cook it probably should. And especially with games taking like just too fucking long to develop sometimes. And also just like hijinks behind the scenes that I'd like. It's just kind of like, how are we still doing this? Like, I don't really care for Naughty Dog's newer games, but how did they go from like having 4 games on the PS1, 4 games on the PS2, 4 games on the PS3 because they did the whole Uncharted trilogy and Last of Us. Then you get the PS4 and it was Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, and Last of Us 2, so 3 games. You go to the PS5, they haven't released a single fucking new game. Everything has been remasters and re-releases, and that Last of Us 1, like, remaster of the remaster, just so they could overcharge you for it.
That felt good. You
like,
did it, Chloe.
Oh, nice. Like, they haven't released any games this generation. It's like, that, you can't put that all on, like, Naughty Dog. No. Sony don't handle their first-party studios properly. At least that's how it seems. Like, it's very obvious that, like, that seems to be what's going on. And that's not even, like, acknowledging, like, you know, the Bluepoint situation. Where it's like, yeah, Bluepoint were pretty consistent at releasing games. Sony brought them out. They then proceeded to release nothing for 5 years. Gee, I wonder what the common denominator is. I feel like only House Marsh are, like, the only company that's, like, being pretty consistent. And even then, like, Returnal was a PS5, like, launch window. It wasn't a launch title, but I think it was, like, kind of close after the PS5 came out. I feel like it was within the year. And now here we are with Saros coming out, like, in a month or two. Which I'm super excited for. I mentioned it before, like, I love Returnal. It's my favorite first-party game on PS5. By far. Like, I love that game, and so I'm really excited for Saros. I won't stream it. It's definitely a, for me, kind of game. Like, just for me to play in my spare time, but I'm super stoked for it. Like, Returnal was, like, phenomenal. Oh, Mr. Elford. Hey, you okay? Mick told me the monsters have appeared over the old schoolhouse, so I rushed over. Oh, about that. No need to worry about that anymore. We hunted them all down. Oh, is that so? I remember Estelle's a bracer. Thank you very much for this. It'd have been terrible something happened during the festival. Yes, I agree. Alright, I'll lock the door now just in case. Doesn't hurt to be too careful. Yes, I agree that's for the best. That should do it. Alright, I'll head back to the night duty room. It's technically past curfew after all. You all shouldn't stay out too late either. Yes, we'll be careful. Sure thing. I was like, if you didn't get that, the U material on the side, if you didn't get that up there, you'd just miss it, huh? Because the door's locked again. That makes me think there's probably a lot of, like, if you don't, like, a lot of, like, missable things in this game.
Everyone's working so hard for the festival.
Oh, is this the last book?
You can really see how passionate they are.
Documents reference, forgot to return it. Alright, let's go turn this back in before we do plot. Yeah, because the third book never showed up there, so there's only one other place it could be. And that being overlapped.
Are you hungry?
There you go. Alright, that's all the books. I want to see the results of your research. I won't disappoint you. Work hard to ensure... Right, Estelle. Yes, we'll do this. Nice. So I'm just going to take a quick save. And I'm also going to take a very quick bathroom break before we begin. Because I don't know how long the actual play itself is going to be. So, BRB. I'm back, let's go. Oh, that's a fantastic idea. You're absolutely brilliant, Headmaster. Oh, flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Now then, may I entrust the list to you? Yup, just leave it to me. Excuse us. Oh, sorry, were you still in the middle of something? Oh, no, we were just wrapping up. In fact... Ah, Headmaster Collins, don't spill the beans yet. You're going to ruin tomorrow's fun. What's going on here? You're acting way too suspicious. Jill, what are you up to? You'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, what brings you here? Did something from me? Oh, yes, actually. Show up to the party. Don't you? Everyone was gathering in the dining hall to boost morale. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Celebrate the inevitable success of tomorrow's school festival. Let's party it up, girls. We haven't not the party too hard. It affects tomorrow, eh? Yeah, don't be too rowdy, you animals. Yes, we will. Alright, Jill, should we hit the dining hall? Yes, let's. Jill's got kind of a cute little portrait. The fucking Joshua's symbol and Jill's symbol being so far away from each other on the right side of the screen is kind of like, why? Just have them shuffled together. It's just extra characters. I get it's because Joshua technically isn't in our party, but he's a main character. But like, come on. We brought Jill. Good work, guys. Good work, Jill. I've been waiting for you. Why don't you grab some food? Sounds like I could die. It's in the last rehearsal and ran all the way to the academy today. But that's all over after today. Yeah, exactly. Time to get back in the zone. Especially with this new task we got. New task? What's that? I'll talk to you about it later. But for now, let's celebrate to a successful festival. Estelle, Joshua, counting on you two. You got it. Leave it to us. We'll do our very best. That night, they spent a lively evening in the dining hall. At the end, they toasted with soft drinks, wishing for success of the play. Then to the dorms, they turned in early to rest up for the next day. Then the morning of the school festival dawned.
Stage props, check. Lighting, check. All right, we're all set and ready to go.
The doors will be opening soon. We still have some time before the play, so go have fun and check out the festival.
Now you're talking. I'm gonna check out all the food stalls one by one.
Okay, but don't eat too much. An upset stomach could hurt your performance.
I know. You don't have to remind me. By the way, you guys are coming too, right?
Not Hans and me. We have student council duties, so we can't go. You three go have fun, though.
What?
By student council duties, are you referring to what you mentioned last night? Would you like me to help out too?
Oh, no, don't worry. You take Estelle and Joshua and show them around. The little ones should be arriving soon too, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to sneak in some fun when we get the chance. Oh, hey, Joshua. If you find a lady who matches my type, give me a heads up, will ya? I'll sneak right out for a midday rendezvous.
Yeah, I know. A tall beauty with an air of maturity, right?
Exactly! I knew I could count on you, my friend.
Boys will be boys. Huh? Hey, is something wrong, girls?
Thank you all for your patience. The 52nd Janus Royal Academy School Festival will now begin.
God, I just thought if it's the 52nd, then the people who did the first are like, because you think they're about 16 years old, so like plus that time as well, 52 plus 16. Like, damn, like they're still around, probably, but they're like late 60s.
The Janus Royal Academy certainly lives up to its reputation. Really feels like a major festival.
It seems like we have more guests than usual this year.
All right. Guess it's time to get started. Hans, let's get going.
Roger that. We'll be in the student council room, so come find us if you need anything.
Got it. Good luck.
My fool skipped ahead slightly.
Well then, shall we take a look around?
Yeah, let's go. All right, where should we go first?
Chloe, if there's anywhere you'd like to visit, just let us know.
Yes, of course.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here.
I can't decide. All right. I got it. All right.
Thank you.
We're absolutely going to clean up these shops because I don't know if they will stay.
What to pick? All right.
There's a lot of recipes we can learn. And, you know, I need to actually get into the habit of trying to make food again.
Shopping.
I haven't, like, touched that in ages. And there's a whole bunch of, like big stat boosts you can get if you just do it.
I got it.
Isn't it everything you dreamed?
Hey, Niall. Oh, hey. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. What brings you two all the way out here? Oh, Niall. You come all the way just to hang out too? I heard the school invites you from all kinds of industries for the festival. I wasn't here to gathering material for something. Yeah, something like that. Before that, I was starting to get hungry. Guess I'll grab a bite first. In fact, yeah, look at how many don't have the tick on them. There is a lot of shit I can eat. Hang on.
That was satisfying. That was delicious.
I'm just gonna do it, just unlock some shit.
That was delicious. That was satisfying. That was satisfying. That was delicious. That was satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Yeah, this is pretty good. That was great.
And then, what can I make?
Leave it to me. I got it. All right. Hold on. It went well.
There we go. I was gonna say, I don't think we got it successful.
All right, here you go. It happens, I guess.
Whoops.
All right, here you go. Happens, I guess.
Dude!
Sure, leave it to me. Sure. Here you go.
Jesus.
Sure, leave it to me. What do you think? Got it. I'll make it right away. It's complete. Got it. I'll make it right away. This went well.
Nice.
There's the first time for everything. I knew I could do it.
But yeah, all this support experience for all allies.
Got it. I'll make it right away. This went well.
Oh, we got item boost. Ooh. Max HP boost. I should be doing this. I just always forget.
All right, here you go. Sure. Here you go.
Nice. Defense boost for all allies.
Right away. It's complete.
And then from here, there's 100 extra HP for all allies. Nice, nailed it. Go on, Estelle. Oh,
There's the first time for it's pretty good.
nice.
Got it. I'll make it right away. It's complete.
There's the
Crit
first
plus
time
2.
for everything.
Thank you. Oh, lots of experience for support.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Sure, leave it to me. Yeah, this went well.
Well, how's our book saying? Oh, we're actually quite a far ways along. Standard menu, only 7 short. We're a little under half a specialty, and custom dishes, I gathered there wasn't that many. Because it feels like we got all these early on, and just haven't been, like, anywhere since. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. It was worth it. Oh, your defense is so low. You need to survive. I mean, I know it's because she's slightly lower level, but it shouldn't be that much lower. Oh, I forgot to... I did this. I actually put the chibi versions of each character on their augments. So it's easier... It's basically just for me to make it easier at a glance to know what character I'm on.
Are you hungry?
Which one should I pick?
Come again.
Professor Alba? Huh? Is that Professor Alba?
My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What a coincidence. I'm delighted to see you're both looking well.
Were you invited to the school festival too, Professor? Oh no, nothing quite like that. I'm here to conduct an excavation study at the Azure Tower in this region. I thought the Academy might have some useful reference materials. Oh, you sure are dedicated. Ah, well, since I don't have much Mira, passion and stamina, all I have to sustain my research. By the way, I've heard the Academy has a number of different courses. Are there any exhibits on display? Yes, but only for the Social Studies department. The students are presenting their independent research projects. Oh, how splendid! That takes me right back to my own school days. Where are these presentations being held? Ah, right, this is your first time visiting the Academy. How to explain? It's rather tricky, isn't it? There's so many buildings on campus after all. Would you like us to guide you there? That would be most helpful, but I wouldn't want to take up your precious festival time. Oh, don't worry about it, it's no biggie. Is that so? In that case, please take me to the exhibits whenever it's convenient for you. Until then, I'll just relax here in the cafeteria.
Are you hungry?
Is there actually anything else to do outside before I do this? I don't think there is. I guess it's just to give you time to do the shopping if you need to. No, I think we're good. Let's just go.
Are you hungry?
No, clearly, I'm not trying to talk to you, Deborah. Come on. There we go. Very good. So the price, I envy them. Oh ho! This is quite an impressive exhibit, isn't it? And there's a variety of topics from history to economics. Thank you. That was very helpful of you. I have no doubts this will be most enjoyable. You're very welcome. As a social studies course student myself, I'm very glad to see your enthusiasm. Yeah, this bookish stuff really isn't my thing. You can at least try taking a bit of interest in things every once in a while. Braces need to be knowledgeable in all sorts of things, you know. Well then, allow me to indulge myself. Thank you again for bringing me here.
Oh, hey guys!
Oh, the kids made it!
Everyone, you're all here.
Glad you made it, kids.
How's the festival? Are you having fun?
Yeah, so much fun!
And Clem, you haven't, like, tried to rob anyone again?
I ate a ton of candy!
You're gonna get a stomachache, Daniel. Did you come with Matron Teresa?
Yeah, she was talking to someone over there, but... Oh, here she comes!
Hello there!
Oh, Matron Teresa!
Hello, Matron.
Thank you so much for inviting us today. The children and I have been having a wonderful time.
Oh, I guess we're done with the voice acting. Hey, Chloe! When does your play start? We're super excited to watch it. It won't start for quite a bit. And guess what? Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua will be performing too. Really? Wow, that sounds awesome. Joshua, what kind of character are you in the play? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Oh, by the way, Matron, are you still staying in Minoria? Yes, thanks to the innkeeper's generosity. We're staying there at a very reasonable rate. But... Hey everyone, do you want to take a look at the stage costumes? We have beautiful dresses and dashing night outfits. Beautiful dresses? Night outfits? Looks like that caught your interest. Alright then, how about I take you guys for an extra special sneak peek before the show starts? Yay! I want to see! I'll be in the dressing room backstage, take your time. Okay, follow me. Very wise, Joshua. Lead the groups away so the adults can talk. My, Joshua really is such a thoughtful young man. I was hesitant to say it in front of the children. Wait, does that mean... I've decided to accept the mayor's offer. I can't keep imposing on the people of Minoria. After today's festival, I'll inform the children. I see. I'll miss you, but I understand. Now, no need to look so gloom, dear. The capital is only a short flight away. Additionally, when we arrive, I intend to look for work. That way, I can save up and one day rebuild the orphanage. Matron. Well then, I should go catch up with the children. I can't be relying on Joshua for everything now, can I? Oh, this one's so cool. I want to wear it. You're too short. Let's wear this white dress, though. Well, looks like you're all having fun. Where's Joshua? Oh, Joshua, he disappeared somewhere after bringing us here. So you wait, to wait here until you came. Okay. Wonder if something happened. I know. Joshua went to look for the Silver Man. The Silver Man? The man who saved us all from the fire. He had pretty shiny silver hair. What? You saw him here at the academy? Mm-hmm. It was just for a second, though. Joshua went all wide-eyed, too. Hey, Polly. Why didn't you tell us when you saw him? Because I was busy eating my crap. Yeah, Polly doesn't give a shit. We learned this last time. The house was on fire, and she was like, why did you wake me up? She didn't give a feck. Right. Matron, I think I need to go. Right, it seemed to be for the best. You should go with her as well. You needn't worry about us. Thank you, Matron. Oh, you two are leaving already? Unfortunately, yes, sorry, but please look forward to the play. She's right, we're gonna blow you away. Yeah, we need to investigate, because if that person is actually the culprit, this school might be in danger. Alright, we've got to find Joshua. We still don't know who that silver-haired guy is, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Please wait a moment. Sieg? Pew! I need to ask you something. Do you know where Mr. Joshua went? Pew! That bird's clever as ever. Hey, isn't it going towards... Yes, the old schoolhouse behind the main building. Oh shit, yeah, we need to get down there. I was like, it's that character that looks like an ace trainer. It's like, hang on a minute. You okay? Like, he just zip by if something was funny with it.
That man with silver hair. The one who rescued everyone at the orphanage.
Yeah, he's also suspect number one.
We gotta focus on finding Joshua.
And that's why Joshua's come over here, because he's hunting that person down, because he suspects. I'll tap this again just to be safe.
This is calming.
That's weird. I could have sworn I felt his presence, but it can't be.
Joshua!
Estelle, Chloe. Seriously, don't worry us like that. You scared us out of our shoes going after that silver-haired guy. What? How did you hear about that? We heard from Polly. It seems she spotted him as well. I see, she's pretty observant. I followed someone I thought was him all the way here, but I lost him. Oh my. He gave you the slip? In that case, he's no ordinary guy. Who in the world is he? No idea. But I have a feeling he's not the one responsible for the arson at the orphanage. Not that I have any proof. I see. But still, why did you go off alone? I'd like to know that as well. You could have at least left us a message. Sorry, it's like I worried you both. I wasn't worried. I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork, and you don't have to lie. You were in an utter panic just a few minutes ago. No, I wasn't. You weren't exactly taking it lightly either, Chloe. Well, thanks, both of you.
Attention, please. All play staff and performers, please begin preparations in the auditorium. I repeat. All play staff and performers, please begin.
Oh well, showtime. Let's hope this guy doesn't show up and cause a scene.
Oh, it's time already?
Yes. We'll begin shortly, after getting in costume.
All right then, it's showtime. Hey, wait. What about the silver-haired guy?
Right. We probably have no choice but to ask Karna to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Still, Joshua and Chloe passed the information about the silver-haired man to Karna and headed to the auditorium. Half an hour later... Oh boy.
Whoa, there's
Don't
so
be
many
nervous.
people out
Then
there.
just pretend they're not even there, Estelle.
I'm starting to get nervous now.
What did I just say?
It'll be all right, Estelle. We've practiced so much for this.
Don't worry, you'll forget all about it once you get out on stage. You are the type who can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
Hey, I wasn't talking to you. Well, I guess I don't mind, since I get to see you in that beautiful dress.
Yeah.
All right. You two go flirt on your own time. This year's festival's been a huge success already. Just because we've got a few bigwigs, like the Duke and the Mayor in the audience, doesn't mean we should panic. We just have to perform like we practiced.
We've put our all into this and brought it to life. Let's show them what all that hard work was for.
Thank you for your patience. The Student Council proudly presents the historical play, Magical of the White Flower. We hope you enjoy the show.
Our story takes place in the 1100s of the Septian calendar. The nobility still holds sway in Liberal. And yet, the influence of the commoners, led by merchants, grows rapidly. With each passing day, the conflict between these two factions grows more and more fierce. And neither the royal family nor the church have been able to mediate a resolution. It is in this era, but 1 year after the death of the reigning king. Our tale begins on an early spring evening. The place, the garden terrace atop Gransel Castle.
The lights of the city. Each one a spark of life. Each light below must hold its own happiness. And yet...
I like how he's not even trying to do like a softer voice. It's just him.
There you are. It's time for you to rest, Your Highness. If you stay awake much longer, it may take a toll on your health.
Perhaps it would be best if I were to fall ill. One less spark to ignite the fire of strife within Liberal.
Oh, please, speak not of such things. You are the cherished treasure of Liberal. One day you shall wed a fine husband and unite the kingdom under your rule.
I have no intention to marry, though it might have been my late father's wish. On this matter, I cannot yield.
Why would you say that, Your Highness? With two such fine suitors, no less. One is Lord Julius, the Duke's heir and captain of the King's Guard. And the other is Lord Oscar, a fierce general of humble birth, celebrated for his valor. Ah, both are simply wonderful.
I know better than anyone just how remarkable they both are. Oscar, Julius, whom should I choose?
Oh my, is that Princess Joshua? I see they reversed the genders. Jill certainly thought this through.
I agree, milady. Although, well, Mr. Joshua looks fine. The other maids are... well...
Do you remember, Oscar? Those days of our youth, running wild through the alleyways, sticks in hand.
This is fun. Is it gonna do like the whole play? This is really, this is nice.
How could I ever forget? Those carefree days I spent with you and Princess Cecilia. They are a treasure I hold dear, even now.
I was rather shocked at the time, to find I was not the only one who was out for leisure in secret.
A girl with the grace of falling cherry blossoms, and a purity like clear spring water. Princess Cecilia was truly the sun, around which we both revolved.
And yet, that light of hers is dimming, little by little.
I knew you'd like it. Well, it's just light-hearted silliness.
Their clash has come to a head.
It's fun. I wish there was more like theater / opera-esque scenes in games.
Into such melancholy.
It was like one of my favorite parts of Final Fantasy VI back in the day was the big opera performance where you do like the whole like opera stage, whilst also like you go up into like the skylights and do your big boss fight up there. Like I just think it's just a nice like extra spectacle.
Darn it! They're cooler than us guys!
Clem, a fucking rock's cooler than you. Let's not pretend.
Now, let's watch quietly, all right?
Also, hey, well, man, hope you're doing well.
Julius, I trust you understand. We cannot allow the commoner's insolence to grow unchecked any longer. As though we could bow to a king of common blood. The noble authority of Liberal will fall to ruin.
With respect, Father. It has been nearly 10 years since the Republic was founded in the East. Perhaps
and Estelle looks so good in that costume. Like, I know I mentioned it before, but like every time I see it, I'm just like, man, like she rocks that costume.
Speak such vile words. Freedom? Equality? It's unthinkable to cast aside tradition and place those of noble and
until it arrived when they said church. Oh Jesus, you've been summoned.
I would sooner see us kneel before the Empire than endure such disgrace.
Father!
That Duke's got a fair point. We let commoners get out of line, and all our traditions are going to be lost.
Your Grace, I wonder if you might lower your voice just a little.
Oscar, I have high hopes for you. With the royal family's support, we'll have little trouble throwing off the chains of those lecherous nobles. Through you, we, the common people, shall hold true authority in both name and deed.
Yet, Chairman,
I say that, Chloe rocks the costume as well.
to use Princess Cecilia as a pawn in such political maneuvering.
As selfless as ever. This is a chance to ascend to royalty, even if in name alone. Should you refuse, bloodshed and revolution will be the only path forward. Both the nobility and royal family alike will vanish into the shadows of history.
Chairman!
Uh-oh.
Impressive.
I think we lagged for a second there.
Quite well done.
Maybe it's just on my end. Okay, it might have just been on my end. It buffered for a second on my end, and I got worried. Sorry, I'll carry on.
At first, I wasn't so sure about the role reversal between the boys and girls, but...
There's no doubt that this is the result of the students' hard work, along with the support of those two young bracers.
I cannot allow a bloody revolution to come to pass. I cannot let Julius, nor Princess Cecilia come to harm. What should I do?
Ugh, this is bad. I feel sick.
Oh, are you all right? You ought not drink so heavily. Spring or no, you'll catch a cold sleeping in such a place.
Ah, bless you, noble knight. My thanks to you.
Please, noble knight is far too grand for me. I am but a man of little renown. A mere novice, lost, uncertain of even how to proceed.
Aye, novice indeed.
What? My sword arm!
This blade is coated with a numbing poison. Best you surrender quietly.
Are you, by chance, an assassin?
It seems a certain noble thought you a troublesome pest. He paid quite the advance, so it's time for you to die.
Man, why is it my school play was like it wasn't like this? It would have been way more interesting if we had like an actual fucking plot and not just boredom.
I'm guessing the next part's gonna be... Oh, whoops. I almost forgot I was here for work.
It has been some time, Princess.
Julius, it truly has.
I
been
genuinely
so
love
long.
that Johnny Young Bosch just like is playing this role perfectly straight. Like I was expecting him to like play it up a little bit, but no, it's just the deep Joshua voice, but in a dress. I love it.
As you are surely aware, Princess, the kingdom now stands at the brink of ruin. For he and I to remain close, may no longer be possible. Today, I have come to you with a request.
What could it be?
I ask that you grant permission for a duel between myself, the captain of the Kingsguard, and the young general, Oscar. And to the victor, the honor of your hand in marriage.
This is quite a dramatic performance.
Drawn into the bitter clash between the noble and commoner factions, two knights, once the dearest of friends, found themselves on paths opposed. Understanding fully the steel of their resolves, the princess found herself unable to speak a word in protest. And so, the day of the duel arrived. In the grand arena of the royal capital, the two knights took their places. Nobles, commoners, and those beside, each watched with wary eyes. However, Princess Cecilia's presence was nowhere to be found.
So, it has come to this, my friend. As rivals, we were always destined to settle this one day. Draw your blade, for the burdens each of us bears, and for the princess we cherish above all.
Destiny is a path we carve with our own two hands. My solemn duty, the princess's smile. Both seem so distant now.
Have you lost your nerve, Oscar?
But what is this raging passion that burns through my soul? It seems I, too, can scarcely resist the urge to face you with all my might! Before the tempest of revolution consumes all in its path, let fate be decided by the sword.
Oh, may the goddess of the sky bear witness to the souls of us both! Come, let us duel!
Jesus, the dramatic lighting suddenly kicking in. Guys, it's a play. You don't need to go this hard.
Impressive, Julius.
I could say the same of you. And yet, I can sense your hesitation. What's the matter, Oscar? Is this truly the extent of your skill? Was the renowned hero who triumphed over the Empire no greater than this?
As expected of you, Julius. Your skills are as refined as ever.
Oscar, are you? Is that an injury upon your sword arm?
It's nothing. Just a graze.
But neither of our blades has drawn blood. Were you wounded before this duel?
Cowardly trickery, Duke Radmont! Is this your doing?
Watch where you're throwing those accusations.
I like how the person playing the Duke is trying to do a deep, more masculine voice to serve the role, and literally no one else is.
It's all right, Julius. This is nothing more than a failure on my part. Besides, an injury like this is common enough on the battlefield, wouldn't you say? With this next strike, let all be decided. I will strike you with the intent to kill.
Oscar, you... Very well. Then I, too, will stake my all upon this blow. For days yet to come, for the princess's smile, for the future of the kingdom itself. The one who stands victorious shall bear these burdens.
And may the one who falls watch over them forevermore. Such is the honor
of a knight.
Well said.
Okay.
Seely.
Princess!
Cecilia, why? You were meant to be nowhere near this duel.
Thank goodness. Oscar, Julius. I had no desire to see you fight. But I couldn't.
If this game is based, it'll let us keep these costumes after this scene, because I'm gonna have Joshua in a dress, like for the final boss. Okay.
Princess.
Everyone, please listen to my words. For my sake, let this fighting end. Are we not all beloved friends, bound by our love for the land of Liberal? We simply love it in different ways. If we could just join hands, surely we could understand one another.
Your Highness. No more. Please, say no more.
My vision is fading. Tell me, both of you, are you here by my side?
Yes. Always and forever.
How strange. I can see that place so clearly. The back alley, where we wandered as children, slipping away from the castle. Oscar, Julius, you both laughed so merrily. I always loved your smiles. So please, always keep smiling.
Princess? No! Princess! Please, say it isn't true. Cecilia,
Oh, my poor princess. Oh, why did it have to come to this?
Her Highness gave her life to put an end to our strife. Compared to her nobility, what trifling value do mere titles hold? Had we not fought amongst ourselves, none of this would have happened.
Men are but fools, realizing our follies only when it is far, far too late. Perhaps it is the fate of those bound in flesh to forever bear this curse. Oh, Adios, goddess of the sky, I cry out to you in despair.
Still, you do not understand. Indeed, I granted you a vessel in the form of flesh. But the souls of men are meant to be nobler, freer than this. It is you alone who diminish that spirit.
It's so bright.
What a beautiful voice.
Oh, behold! Such profound honor! Though undeserved, Adios herself has descended among us.
This is...
Among Us?
How majestic.
Sus? The goddess is sus? She's venting?
I have witnessed your duel.
Sorry, I'll stop.
It was a display of great valor, yet lacking in something most essential.
You speak truly. All of this was brought about by our own failings.
Chairman, in your revulsion for rank and title, how could you forget that nobles and royals are every bit as human as you?
I am deeply ashamed.
And you, Duke. You understand better than anyone the weight of your sins, do you not? And all of those beside who simply stood by, watching tragedy unfold. You, too, are lacking something essential. Look inward to your hearts and think deeply upon these words. It seems each of you have found something buried deep within. Then perhaps Liberal may yet hold a bright future. May none of you forget what has happened on this day.
Ah, she's gone.
Oh, this is...
Princess! Cecilia!
Oh my, Julius, Oscar. It can't be. Have you both crossed into heaven with me?
This is nothing short of a miracle!
Princess! Oh, thank the heavens, truly!
Has come over you both. Oh my, Duke Radmont, Chairman Claude?
Yeah, just let them hug it out, they're good.
Was I not meant to pass on?
Oh, Adios! You have returned Liberal's beloved treasure back to us.
We give thanks for your boundless mercy.
Oscar, Julius, could you tell me what has happened?
Princess Cecilia, all is well. The long years of bitter strife are over. At long last, peace will come again.
You are so quick to speak, Oscar. Yet, I don't believe our duel has reached its conclusion.
Julius.
Oh no, you still wish to fight?
No, our duel ends here, for now. After all, that great fool before me has gone and injured his sword arm. Still, to call it a draw, even after such a spectacle, would be a shame. Thus, let victory be granted to the one who fought equally despite his handicap.
Hold on, Julius.
Do not misunderstand, Oscar. I have not given up on winning the princess's hand. Once your wound has healed, we shall settle this properly, with wooden swords. As we did in our youth, until both of us are satisfied.
I see. Very well. I accept.
Oh, both of you. You intend to ignore my own desires?
No. We had no intention of that.
However, Princess, for today, a kiss for the victor, if you will. Everyone here awaits it.
Very well.
Yeah, Joshua, Chloe, pucker up.
Oh my, oh my! Such a perfect match.
May the goddess of the sky...
I fucking saw that, Estelle.
And may this blessed day last forever.
Her eyes widened for a second.
Eternal peace to Liberal.
That awoke something in her. Yeah. That was very cute. And a lot longer than I thought it was going to be as well.
So it's a happy ending after all. But just as it should be.
Oh, and there goes mysterious silver hair. And so, Madrigal of the White Flower, I think that's how you pronounce that, concluded with great applause. At the same time, an announcement signaled the end of the school festival. Guests left the academy, all with looks of satisfaction upon their faces.
Whoa, great work, guys! As the director, I hate to toot my own horn, but that was one of the best plays ever.
At first, no one seemed convinced swapping everyone's genders was a good idea.
I always believed.
But
I'm glad they eventually got invested in the play.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it was worth wearing that dress. Not that I ever want to do it again.
Oh, come on, dude. I saw the photography club snapping a few shots during the play. I can't wait to see how well your photos sell.
Give me a break.
I bet Estelle and Chloe's photos will sell like crazy too. And not just to the guys, but the younger girls too. They might even start calling you Lady Estelle.
Well, I mean, yeah, the ladies being dressed up as knights doing like proper sword playing shit. It's probably gonna be hella inspiring to the younger girls.
Oh, Jill.
Hey, Estelle, is something wrong?
Huh? Yes? What was it again?
Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't really important, but you've been totally zoned out since the play ended. Are you feeling okay?
That duel was pretty intense. It's no wonder you're worn out.
If you're not feeling well, I can take you to the infirmary.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm a bracer, you know. I'm used to being tired like this. It's just, I feel a bit out of it and I'm still a little overwhelmed.
Estelle, are you...
No, you're getting the wrong idea. It's totally not like that. Forget it. I'm totally fine.
Huh?
Chloe knows it's about the kiss. Because then Chloe knows she can put two and two together. Oh, here come the bundles of joy.
Chloe, Oscar was so cool. That's how a real man should be.
Thank you.
You were amazing too, Estelle. Oh, I mean, Lord Julius.
Mary.
Joshua, you look so pretty.
Yeah, I couldn't stop looking at you.
Thanks.
We truly enjoyed the play. The protagonists, each struggling between love and friendship, facing the turmoil of their age, the tragic resolution to the fierce duel, and the heartwarming finale.
Yes, matron, we all saw it.
It was a wonderful play.
Aw, thank you. I guess all our hard work paid off after all. Oh, hey, Hans.
Oh, yeah, right.
Huh? What's going on?
I just remembered we have something to take care of. We'll be right back, so keep them company while we're gone.
I just realized that play was nearly half an hour long. That was like an actual full fucking play. I just looked at the time and I was like, whoa, when we started this play, it was like 10 to 11. It's now 20 past 11. Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Ah, Jill and Hans, yes? I've heard so much about them from you, Chloe.
Yes. For this year's play, they were in charge of directing and staging.
I see. Then they have my gratitude as well. This has become a truly wonderful memory of our time in Rouen.
Matron.
So you haven't told the children yet?
No. I will tell them after we return to Minoria. And if possible, we may leave as soon as tomorrow.
That soon?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Clem, that's rude. You shouldn't listen in on grown-up conversations.
It's quite all right, Mary. Anyway, we should be heading back to the inn. Then we'll have dinner and a little talk afterwards. How does that sound?
Okay.
All right then. Chloe, Estelle, and Joshua too, it is time we take our leave. Thank you so much for today. The play was such a marvelous gift.
Wait just 1 second. Jill and Hans will be back in a bit, so...
Pardon me.
Oh my! Headmaster Collins.
It's been a while, Matron Teresa.
That makes sense. It's just the towns and villages in this game, none of them are particularly big, so the idea that some of the older-ish people would just know each other regardless of distance makes sense. Everyone's kind of local in a way.
My apologies for the delayed greeting, especially after you've come all this way.
Not at all. I'm truly grateful for the invitation to such a wonderful festival.
You have only our hard-working students to thank for that. I have heard about the incident from Chloe. I'm sure it must be a difficult time. And given that, we'd like to offer our assistance in any way we can.
Oh, are they going to help rebuild it so she doesn't have to move to the capital?
Jill?
Yes. Please accept this.
what is this?
A donation from today's visitors.
Oh,
exactly
all's well that ends
Mira.
well. I had a sneaking suspicion, like almost as soon as the school arc started, because like the headmaster was aware of the fire situation. Then there was a point where Jill disappeared and said they have a planned surprise at the end. I had a slight sneaking suspicion, but that's
We're
cute.
hoping this will be enough to rebuild the orphanage.
1 million Mira?
That's an enormous amount of Mira.
How did you...
Many dignitaries such as the Duke and the Mayor of Bose visited this year. Thanks to them, we were even more successful than in years past.
Headmaster.
No, I couldn't. I could never accept such generosity.
Please, don't hesitate. We gather donations for charity every year.
I'm sure that the donors will be more than happy to hear that the Mira was used to rebuild the orphanage.
But this is simply too much.
Matron, please accept it.
Chloe, but...
I understand how you must feel, but please reconsider. With that amount of Mira, you wouldn't need to go to the capital while rebuilding either. You wouldn't have to abandon your herb garden.
Chloe is right. For the sake of Joseph and especially for the children, please do not hesitate and accept our gift.
Oh, I truly don't even know how to thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm glad it's settled now.
Hey, what did you mean, going to the capital? What the heck is going on here?
It's all right. We don't have to worry about that anymore. You've all been through so much.
It hasn't been that bad, but Matron, why are you crying?
Oh, Clem, you big dummy. Isn't it obvious? She's crying because she's happy.
After Matron Teresa and the children returned to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua helped the other students to clean up after the festival. By the time they had finished, the sun was already starting to set. You really could just stay another night, you know. Besides, we're going to have a wrap-up party for the festival. You should stick around. Oh, thanks, but I think we'll pass. We're still rookies after all. We really shouldn't be spending too much time away from the guild. Also, we want to report back by the end of the day, so I'm afraid we really should be going. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's back to me, myself, and I from tonight onwards. My bed's going to feel mighty empty without you. What? I'll be honest with you, Hans. You're a terrible comedian. Don't listen to him, Estelle. Oh, just a joke. Estelle for a second was like, Joshua's gay? Never a dull moment with you two around. Don't say to come visit us when you can, okay? My bed's always open. Yeah, thanks, I think. To be happy to stop by. Now then, shall we get going? If we don't hurry, the sun will set on us. You're heading out to Minoria Village, right? Yes. I have very much to discuss with the matron, so I got permission to stay out overnight. Seriously? And not one of our stars going to attend the wrap-up party. Oh well, suppose it can't be helped. Take your time and have fun. Speaking of which, we're all worried about the matron and the kids. We've got all that mirror with them. Oh, that'll be fine. Miss Kana from the Bracer Guild was here as security, and she said she'd escort them back. It seems like Headmaster Collins requested it. Headmaster Collins, that guy thinks of everything.
Alright then.
Take care, Estelle. Joshua, you better work hard and become senior bracers, okay?
Yeah, leave it to us.
Good luck with your studies, too.
You know, it was only for a few days, but I had such a great time. Sucks we had to go to class, though. Yes, who'd have thought school would make us go to class? Oh wait, classes are the whole point, and the festival is the special occasion. Yeah, smart guy. Being a student isn't as easy as I thought. Oh. What's wrong? Well, I'm not sensing Seek's presence around me like I usually do. I wonder where he could be. Couldn't he have just gone somewhere to get food? Yes, that could be the case. My apologies, I didn't mean to stop you here. Well then, if you don't mind, please let me accompany you to Seaside Way. Sure, I'm up for a laid-back walk.
The best part of the festival was definitely Joshua's role as Princess Cecilia.
Just stop teasing me about that. Well, Estelle, you were pretty cool yourself.
What, really? But Cecilia Celia and Oscar ended up... Never mind.
She's still not over the kiss. Alright, Estelle, I see you.
I did it!
Oh, nice. Whilst we're going back, I can talk about tomorrow on the schedule. I haven't put anything down yet, but right now it's unironically a coin toss between two games. And it really just kind of, to be honest, it just depends on how I feel in the morning tomorrow. Because it's either going to be Rune Factory, Guardians of Azura, because I've been wanting to play that game for a while and it looks really fun. Or I'm playing Terraria, because Terraria is one of my all-time favorite games, so it'll be a great pace breaker with everything that's been going on. And it's just had a huge update, so there'll be new shit to like fuck around and explore with. But we'll see.
Let's go. The perfect move. Gotcha.
Oh, I did fire up Guardians of Azura though, and found out that, and I know like sometimes this can happen, but the fact that it's happened twice in not that long a time is kind of like, are we for real? The game, in the European version at least, didn't translate. Why can't I use this? Hey, why can't I use that? It's 50 craft points. We have 200. Has she got a status on her? How can I check? No.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, it's because she doesn't have a bird. Okay, that makes sense.
The glitter of the septium.
I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? She doesn't have a bird. Anyway.
My turn. I can take them all.
I completely forgot what I was going to say because I got distracted about that. But yeah, so Guardians of Azura, the European version, the trophy list is only in Japanese.
I'm not stopping yet.
25, nice.
Not enough.
For some reason, I was just like, great, cool, of course it is. As I said, I haven't actually looked up the trophy list properly to know what I'm working with, because I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy the game yet before I worry about that. That said, though, I have got the platinum in Tomb Raider Chronicles now. I just burnt through Tomb Raider Chronicles in the span of 2 days to get it done, because I know it's the shortest Tomb Raider, it's my least favorite of the classic Tomb Raiders. I was like, I can probably just, like, grind this out and get it done. So all that's left is Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, which I left till last because it's the one I've been dreading the most, because it's the longest game in the series and has the hardest list in the series. So it's a fucking double trouble. The game's going to take forever and the trophies are going to be annoying. So I'm just like, I didn't want to do that yet, but it's the only one left, so I'll get to it eventually. So far, Tomb Raider 1 was the most fun to platinum. The trophy list was the most experimental. Like, they were still figuring out how they wanted to handle the trophy list. Like, it's very clear when you go through it. It's like, oh, okay, no. They just kind of fucking threw everything and saw what would stick. But I felt like, with the game itself also just being insanely fun, the trophy list kind of leaned into the game's strengths a lot. And they felt fun to do. Like, there's only a couple that were kind of a little, like the, Never Mind the Deluge is kind of like, that trophy's a bit weird, like, find every single breakable tile and stand on it. It's like, why is that a fucking trophy? And all kills is a little annoying just because Tomb Raider 1's enemy spawns are kind of, like, wonky. There's a lot of instances where, like, enemy spawns, especially in, like, the grease levels, aren't really guaranteed, so you have to kind of, like, fumble around a bit. After that, like, the second most fun was unironically Angel of Darkness. I love Angel of Darkness unironically, and I think the trophy list honestly taught me a few things I never even realized about the game and how it can function. And so it was fun because I learned something out of its trophy list. The hard mode playthrough is a little annoying, I'll be honest. I like that every hard mode playthrough or New Game Plus playthrough is a bit different, like, for each of the games. But Angel of Darkness probably had one of the more annoying ones. With it being that you have a limited number of saves for the entire game. You're given 48 saves when you start the game, and you have to make them last. You can buy a couple more in the shop in the game when you get to it, but they cost a lot, so at most, you only get to buy like 2 or 3 more. So it really doesn't make that much of a difference. But like, that was kind of it. Oh, and the fact that the spike traps were basically insta-kills on the hard mode playthrough, that was annoying. It made Neptune's Horde way more, like, annoying than it needed to be. I ended up wasting an extra save in the middle of it because, like, that one bit where you had to swim through all, like, the shooting spikes, they so much as, like, clip Lara's ankle, she insta-dies. It's just like, oh, like, that was annoying as hell. And, like, Angel of Darkness's controls are not the best, so, like, trying to actually swerve them was a fight. After that, I'd probably say Tomb Raider 2 was the next easiest one, or the most enjoyable one, I should say. It wasn't easy, but it was enjoyable. There was only, like, one trophy that kind of annoyed me and stressed me out, and that was the find every single individual way to catch on fire and put yourself out in the game. Because, like, most of them are in the middle, all but one of them are in, like, the middle-ish part of the game, and then the last one is the final boss. So you have to do a huge stretch of the game not actually being 100% sure if every single one individually registered. Because if there's, say, like, 2 flamethrower guys that attack you at once, if they both use their flamethrower on Lara and set you on fire, only the one that actually set you on fire the first counts when you take yourself out. So you have to, like, kind of, when there's, like, a group of them, you have to kind of, like, make a mental note of them and, like, let all of them individually set you on fire, go put yourself out, go back, maybe try and kill the one that set you on fire so it's not a hazard, and then let that one... So, you're not 100% sure when you get to the dragon at the end of the game if it's going to count. And thankfully, I got it. So, like, that was kind of like an unnecessary extra stress. After that, Chronicles, because I just don't like Chronicles. But the trophy list is piss easy, so it kind of balances out. The trophy list is pathetically easy. They just kind of didn't bother. And I get it, Chronicles is an extremely short game, so there really was only so much they could do with the list. But it was fine. And then after that, Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider 3, the trophy list unironically made me think less of the game. Like, it brings out the worst of the game. It's kind of wild. Like, Tomb Raider 1's trivia list brings out the best of the game. Tomb Raider 3's trivia list brings out the worst. And some of the shit they ask you to do, you just end up banging your head against a wall. Like, why is this a fucking thing in this game? You know, like, it is bad. There is a lot of save scumming you have to do, and a lot of, like, very precise, like, do a thing and then load back to do something else kind of situations. It's just annoying. And then the hard mode playthrough is one of the most agonizing of the lot. Because once again, I said all the hard modes have different gimmicks, and Tomb Raider 3's hard mode is that the saves are collectibles, and they're your only way of healing, so you have to find the crystals, and then you can use them to save, which also fully heal you. So there's the pressure of you can't heal unless you use a save, but you've only got the saves that you've collected. How many of them have you actually found in the map, because they are secrets? So the hard mode playthrough, you have to treat like a completely different beast, because it's a pain in the ass. I got through it though. And it's funny because, like, Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 3, and Tomb Raider 6 have very similar hard modes, but are just different enough with their gimmicks that you have to approach them all. Tomb Raider 1, it's all a checkpoint system, but when you hit the checkpoint, that's when you get healed. Tomb Raider 3, the save points are collectibles in the hard mode, and you have to use the collectibles to save and also get your healing. In Tomb Raider 6, you start with effectively just shy of 50 saves, and every time you use one, you get a full heal as well. So all of them are the same, your save points are your heals, and you only have so many of them, but they just handle it in different ways. One of them is just a checkpoint system, one of them it's you have to collect, and one of them you just start with a list of them. Whilst Tomb Raider 2 and 5 are very similar hard modes, so it'll just be Tomb Raider 4, because I haven't started that one yet, where I get to find out how that one does it different. I was actually kind of impressed by how 5 handled its hard mode, because it actually made changes to the map. Only subtle changes, but enough that made you go, oh, hang on a minute. It was actually kind of refreshing. Like, in the first VCI level, there's a point where you have to go, like, you can either shoot the vent to break it immediately, or you can go find a hammer to break it slyly. If you shoot the vent, however, the whole vent collapses and drops you in front of an enemy. An enemy that can kill you in 2 shots in normal play. In hard mode, the vent breaks immediately the moment you go to approach it, regardless of whether you got the hammer or not. So you're forced to fight that one enemy that's landed in front of, which in hard mode will insta-kill you. And what's funny is that how I dealt with it in the end was doing it non-legit, because he kept on reacting faster than I could and killing me. What I would do was do a sprint jump down the vent and then skip the cutscene, because Lara's positioning wouldn't be reset yet. And so it would make Lara spawn above the vent that had just collapsed, so I could immediately U-turn on the spot and jump into the tunnel that was there to evade getting shot. Like, I completely, like, cheesed it, but it worked. It got me through it. It's time for us to say goodbye. I guess so. Thank you so much for everything these past few days. Don't sweat it. We had a ton of fun. I'm sure we'll meet again soon, because I think that bird's going to be in trouble. Right then, give our regards to the matron and the kids, yeah? Yes, I certainly will. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Wait a minute. We met at the orphanage, didn't we? You guys are the braces, right? Got a big problem on our hands. Big how? Just give me a second to catch my breath. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria. What? Huh? Are you okay? Get it together. Don't go collapsing on us now. I'm sorry. Yeah, color went from her eyes there. I saw that. It's an emergency. Can you tell us anything you know? Okay. So, attacked by a suspicious group of men when they came back from the festival. The kids weren't hurt, but Matron Teresa and the bracelet lady both got knocked out. What, they got Kana too? I wish I could have done that. They were going to contact the guild from the inn, but the communicator was then broken. So I started running towards Ron as fast as I could. Okay, thank you for all you did. Cars, you continue on to Ron. We'll head to Minoria as once. Got it. Let's hurry. Right. Okay.
Matron. Everyone. Chloe.
What the heck?
I don't know what we could even say.
This is dangerous. Get back!
We'll end this in no time.
Is it going to be the arsonists because they're trying to get rid of her? They're trying to force her to move to the capital? Is it actually the mayor like I first suspected?
Too slow.
And they want her out because they want that plot of land?
How do you like that?
Estelle, you were incredible.
I'm assuming it's going to be tied to a quest we'll be able to turn in soon then. Hopefully they won't be too annoying. The Jobber King.
Something's coming. Get ready.
I can take them all.
I'll show no mercy. I'll get you all.
We go together.
God, that Titanic War just hits everyone. I'll go for it 'cause it's crazy. Ow.
I won't let you.
Payback time. Follow my lead.
Got it.
late.
I'm not done yet.
Don't heal. God damn, that's insane damage.
Chloe! You can count on me. There.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not out of range, damn. We're trying to petrify them.
Leave it to me. Faster!
Diamond dust, 40% chance to freeze. Ooh.
Here we go!
I won't let you! Thank you!
Nice.
I'll show
Ow.
no mercy.
The glitter of the septium.
Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna hit anymore. We'll find out.
Fire!
Is it gonna hit? I feel like almost just out of range. Oh no, it is in range, nice. Jesus Christ, Chloe.
That felt good.
You did it, Chloe! One and done.
Oh, that was a quest.
That was wonderful.
Hang on.
Let's not waste time.
So, give me this. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I forgot where the guild was. I was gonna see if this is something I can turn in or if it's just like something for later.
So this is what bracers do.
Oh, gotcha. Job well done.
That worked out. Alright, let's go. Full speed ahead.
Let's tread carefully.
Excuse me, guys. It's like there's lots of enemies here. Excuse me. Oh, these guys have been leveled up.
Monsters could be trouble.
I will fight them then. I didn't realize they'd been leveled up.
I can take them all.
Stay calm.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get into a position to... There we go. That's it from the other side.
Let's go. Counting on you, Chloe.
All right. Get crushed. That went better than I thought.
Estelle, you were incredible.
Watch for ranged attacks. We'll end this in no time.
Let's end this.
Oh, he must have just recovered as I went to do it. Damn.
Yeah, that's good.
Joshua, great work.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I was just bonking it. That worked out.
That went better than I thought.
We're on a roll.
I recorded as fast as we could.
You guys, everyone. I was so scared.
Thank goodness. What matters is that you're all safe. How are the matron and Kano holding? Not to worry, neither one got hurt too bad. Though I'd feel a bit better if at least one of them would wake up. Me, I... There's no question about it. They were put under with a sedative. A sedative? Seriously? Yes, I can faintly smell a strong, stinging odor. There shouldn't be any side effects and they should be fine, but... Hey, Clem, can you tell us what happened? I can tell you. We were walking down the seaside way with the bracer lady, but then some weird masked people jumped out of nowhere. Then bracer lady tried to fight them off, but there were too many. The matron also tried to protect us. And then... Shh, it's alright now. It's been so scary. Those bastards! They took that envelope from the matron. I tried to get it back, but they pushed me down so hard. Joshua, I couldn't protect her. That's not true. The matron cares far more that you're all okay than she ever would about money. That's why you can't blame yourself. But It's unforgivable. Just who the hell would do this? What's clear is that the culprits are experienced in this type of thing. Not even a bracer could handle them. Chloe. And also, I think this was a deliberate attack. The target was, of course, the donations matron Teresa was carrying. But it's highly likely that these are the same people responsible for the fire as well. Yeah, it's a high possibility. Oh, looks like you're finally starting to calm down, huh? Yes, dwelling too harshly on it won't help us right now. We must focus on finding whoever did this as soon as possible.
I have to agree with that.
Oh, hey man, you finally joining the party?
Agate.
I heard everything at the guild. Sounds like it became one big fiasco, huh?
Don't say it like it's none of your business. Even Karna couldn't win against them.
I know. Quit your yapping already. Karna is a first-class bracer, so whoever they are, they're no joke. Just give me a rough idea of what happened.
All right.
We explain.
I see. Things are starting to get interesting.
Interesting? What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, the ravens vanished from the warehouse.
Then that means they're the ones who attacked the matron?
Hold on, I'm not so sure about that. I doubt they would have been able to best Karna.
Yeah, you're right. Those guys were all bark after all.
I thought they'd finally quieted down after I kept an eye on them for a while. But then, they all just up and vanished today. And now, we got this mess.
Regardless of whether they're responsible, it's likely they're connected somehow.
Agreed, but we don't have time to dig into it right now. Come on, rookies. Let's get moving.
What? Hey, explain. Where exactly are we going?
The seaside way, dumbass. That's where they attacked, right? Whether those idiots did it or not, we've got to gather as many clues as we can to track down the criminals.
Oh, right.
Got it. We'll follow your lead.
Whoa, it's this late already?
Damn it. Not much we can do when it's dark. What was that noise?
Oh, the bird knew something was up and found them.
Oh my. Sieg, where have you been?
What is that bird doing here?
He's Chloe's best friend, Sieg the White Falcon.
Friend, huh?
Oh, right. I understand. Thank you, Sieg.
What the hell is this? So, young lady, what did your friend have to say?
He says he can escort us to the people who attacked everyone. Apparently, he happened to see the crime.
That's a good one.
Woohoo! That's our Sieg!
Yeah, well done.
Hey, wait a sec. You're not seriously buying that bullshit, are you?
He's been a significant help to us multiple times already.
Feel free to stay here if you don't believe him. Chloe, Sieg, let's go.
Yes.
All right, Agate, your turn.
Hey, Brax, wait up.
All right, is he officially in the team now, or is he a guest? So the bird is taking us somewhere? Hey, little miss, this better not be some stupid joke. It's nothing like that. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine. I guess I'll play along for now. Jeez, you just can't be pleasant, can you? Anyway, we should hurry off to Sieg. Burst has temporarily been unlocked.
Is he telling us?
Agate is on his destructive attack as heavy blade overpowers foes with powerful crafts. He also increases his CP any time, but he carries risk of misused. Oh, he's a berserker. Is that what that means? Let me see his augment slots. Attack 2, action 2. Hell yeah. Alright, I just had to see. And he's level 27.
Yes.
Let's go. He's a professional after all.
Here we go.
Alright, let's finish this.
Jesus Christ. Alright, buddy. We'll play as Agate for a while.
Not bad.
Thanks, Agate.
Let's get right.
Yeah, he's noticeably slower, which makes sense because he's got this big fuck-off sword.
Not bad.
Thanks, Agate.
But he's also like, look at this, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I should see, what's he got? Well, Rich, minus 20% health and boost strength in 3 turns and get back some craft points. Fan, 40% side attack, powerful shot, reefed in flame. Dragoona Edge of my shockwave. Okay, so man, line. Okay, what's his? Okay, here we go. Counter, finishing blow, standard. Gradually restore craft points. Okay, and protect an ally from attack. Okay, so pretty basic. He doesn't have the fucking Shera special, the fucking Omni boost. That was like OP as shit. At least it felt that way. The Omni boost, that you just go, alright, I've done my turn. Alright, I'm just gonna boost all of my stats. Wait, isn't that where... Yeah, come on, let's go. That's going towards the lighthouse, isn't it? It is.
Alright, let's do this. Let's get the party started.
Let's get the party started in here. I know she's saying agate. I know Estelle is saying agate. It does not always sound like she's saying agate, though. It sounds like she's saying something else sometimes. Like, every time I hear it, like, I have to take a second, like, wait a minute, what'd she fucking say? What'd she call me?
Not bad.
That was incredible, agate.
But yeah, now I know, like, with, like, you know, Shara and Olivier, or fucking Ollie. I could, like, it makes more sense than looking at this, like, okay, yeah, I can see how Argot after this is going to be like, alright, you kids have done alright, you're on your own. And I can also see how Chloe is going to be like, no, I need to make sure, like, nothing else happens to the matron to continue my studies. So it will just end up being Joshua and Estelle again going into the next chapter. It does make me curious, like, what's going to happen come final chapter in terms of the cast, though? Like, are they going to give us everyone, or is it just, like, we just have, like... Is it like Final Fantasy IV, where you just have a set party, basically, for the entire game? Like, you don't ever truly, like, decide who your pool party is.
Right. Let's get the party started. Too slow. Nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run! Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not staying with us. The damage he's ripping out is absurd.
I'm not stopping yet.
We'll do it together.
Not bad.
Good work, Agate.
Here we go.
Right.
Monsters could be trouble.
Next.
May the white wings be with you.
I think I got a little stronger.
I mean, the whole time I've got Agate, I am actually going to fight everything along the way, because he's going to just clean them up where he's, like, kind of insane with his physical prowess. It's, like, it's easy experience. If anything, he's probably a good grinding character for this part in the game. The only trouble is that he is a bit slower. There's, like, a bit of, like, delay after everything. And once again, because he isn't Estelle and Joshua, he only has one triangle attack, or one special attack.
Try again.
Here we go. Let's finish this.
Serves you right. And Agate. He's a cool guy. I wish he was like, a little bit less of a dick to the party. Like, if he's gonna be like the main like brawler, like can like sacrifice his help type, it'd be nice if he was a little bit less hostile to the kids. But what the fuck? What else? We'll have to live what we can get.
Try again.
That building is...
The Varenne Lighthouse. It's a facility managed by the city of Rouen. Pretty sure the only one living there is the old keeper of the place.
But there's no mistake about it. The people who attacked the matron and the children are inside that building.
Then the culprits might have taken over the lighthouse.
It looks like that over there is the only entrance. I guess we'll just have to go in and see for ourselves.
Right.
Wait a sec. Young lady, you're not...
I must see it with my own eyes.
What?
I must confirm just who they are, and why they would do something so awful. So, please, let me go with you.
You say that, but...
Oh, come on. Since when are you such a stickler for the rules? Chloe and Sieg are the ones who found this place, you know.
We can vouch for her skill with a blade. At the very least, you won't have to worry about her holding us back.
Estelle. Joshua.
Oh, fine, whatever. Look, these guys are the same bunch who took down Karna. Stay on your guard, okay?
Yes. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Are we all ready?
Right. Let's head inside.
I mean, we know our way around the lighthouse. We literally did a side quest in here the moment we walked in, so we know what we're in for.
That's the stuff.
I am, like, this does feel like the finale of the chapter we're approaching as I quickly save. And if that is the case, and this is the final dungeon of the chapter, and it's the second chapter in a row where the final dungeon is just a very linear path, it is going to be a little underwhelming.
The men from the warehouse.
I didn't want to believe it, but... You morons! The hell are you doing here? Hey!
They're possessed.
Hackett, watch out!
That's strength! Dean, you... Fine by me. I don't know what you're on, but I'll knock you right out of it. I won't let you.
32 damage. Oh, fuck, I'm so afraid.
A perfect move.
Here. Take this.
Ow.
I won't let you. Now it's my turn.
Oh, I haven't seen this attack yet. Can I get all three of them in one? Oh, I had it for a second. Oh, no, oh, there we go.
Hey, you're going nowhere. Let's end them.
This is the end. I can't tell if they're conscious or not, but this doesn't feel right.
We're getting nowhere like this. Let's finish it quick.
Alright, and now we've got the bird back. Yep, that's why we couldn't use the special. Good miss.
How's this?
I don't think I need to use morale. These guys aren't particularly strong.
Too slow.
Ow.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
Stun.
Joshua!
Yes.
Joshua! This voice is so deep sometimes.
Let's keep it up. I'm getting fired up. Nowhere to run.
Kill him.
You're mine. I don't believe it. They're way stronger than they were back at the warehouse.
They were also acting strangely. I wonder what happened.
They're probably being manipulated by somebody.
Manipulated?
Yeah, he's right. It looks like they were under some kind of hypnotic control. A combination of drugs and mesmerism. Their physical abilities were pushed to the limit too.
Is that even possible?
It's certainly not something some rank amateur could pull off. This might be.
Do you have an idea of who might be behind it?
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, let's head upstairs. That's where we'll find the real mastermind.
Right. Got it.
Let's go. And before it's like, oh, it's the Sky Pirates again. No, could you imagine? We get up here and it's just the Sky Pirates. Are like, what the fuck? How does this keep happening?
Not again.
Doesn't seem like we'll have the luxury of going easy on them.
Yeah, these guys really aren't much of a threat. Especially when Joshua's going to heal off all of it in one go. Wow. Get fucked, you guys.
Now
I'll put on that though.
Damn, you're all pathetic.
Sorry, but we'll have to take you down.
Too slow! Finish it, Joshua!
Too late! Stun! You're mine! Let's keep it up! Let's speed it up! Gotcha!
Oh, you guys are in for it now.
Let's beat him down!
Leave it to me!
One of them lived.
I won't let you!
And got like 3 fucking turns. Jesus! Are you still alive? Brother. Okay, no.
Come on, move your asses!
You got it.
Oh, great. Yeah, we got to now do the last of them.
Apologies. I'm reluctant to raise my sword against those who are being manipulated. But
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna kill them. Just put them on their asses.
Ow. Thank you. And then, it's the fact that the auto heal is more than the damage they're doing to me. That's just what makes it comical. It's just like, wow, these guys really suck. The auto healing is just like kicking their ass. Oh, I'm getting lowish from craft points, so I need to be careful.
this is going to hurt.
Now it's my turn. Hey, you! Serves you right.
You're mine!
Finish it, Joshua.
Estelle, do it!
Oh, okay, enjoy that.
There's an opening.
Too slow! Let's go!
Oh, it's just you? Alright.
Gotcha! Now it's my turn. Nowhere to run.
Area secured. We can keep moving forward.
So there's any, craft point restoration items, is there? It'd be nice to kind of top her up, but I don't think that's really a thing. You just have to kind of live with what you got. Oh no, these boost a bit of craft points. Okay, let's see. What's the best I have for that? Oh, I have 4 you.
That was
Not
satisfying.
bad. Thanks.
Thanks. Anything else?
Not bad. Thanks. Letting yourselves get taken advantage of, idiots.
It seems the plan was executed perfectly.
Somebody's talking.
It was the secretary! I knew it was either the mayor or the secretary. I literally, from the moment we met the two, I went, oh, it's one of these two.
Now we simply blame this whole
It was a little
disaster
too
on
obvious.
those thugs, and all of it will be settled.
Are you satisfied with our work?
Yes, excellent work indeed. But to confirm, there will be absolutely no evidence left, yes?
Rest assured, even when they regain consciousness, they won't recall a single thing.
And the lighthouse keeper over there should remain out cold until morning.
That's good to hear. With this, the matron will have no choice but to give up on the orphanage. and we can blame the entire thing, arson included, on this scum. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Glad to hear it.
Still, why did you have to destroy the orphanage? It's difficult to understand.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in sharing. The mayor plans to turn that entire area into a luxury villa district.
Oh?
Given its perfect location along the Seaside Way, it has a stunning
Yeah,
view.
they wanted it to turn it into a fucking tourist spot. I told you he wanted the land. I predicted this shit. I know I know how this works.
You couldn't ask for a better spot. We'll build lavish mansions there and sell them to wealthy clients far and wide. That is the mayor's plan.
Wow, that's quite a grand scheme. Still, was it really necessary to destroy the orphanage?
Think about it. Imagine that ghastly-looking thing right in the middle of a luxury district. Not to mention the noise of those brats running around kicking up a fuss.
I could see how that would reduce the value. Still, wouldn't it have been easier to just buy the land instead of going through all this?
As if that stubborn woman would ever sell her husband's land. But if we could demolish the burned-out house while they're away and build the villa, it'll be ours. Without any funds to rebuild, she'll have no choice but to give up.
That's why you did this?
You're...
For something so petty? How could you? How dare you hurt them? How dare you burn that house filled with memories to ash? And steal those children's smiles?
How did you find us? And what are those brutes doing?
Too bad for you. They're all taking a nap right now. Anyway, who would have guessed that the mayor was the mastermind behind all this?
Hey, I just want to say again, I did. I guessed it fucking frame 1. The moment they came on screen and I was just like, okay, no, something's not right about these two. I fucking predicted it instantaneously.
And you aren't the only familiar face here.
Well, well. Do you know us, girl? Well, I'm sure your red-haired friend knows us well.
Knows? All you did was run away and sick some monsters on me. But now I've got you somewhere you can't run.
You two, kill every last one of them! They must have heard us. They can't be allowed to live!
Mr. Gilbert, I'm truly disappointed in you.
Well, it's client's orders. I suppose we've got no choice.
Where the fuck did you pull that out from?
We'll be handling you lot then.
Just what I was hoping for.
Even if you're only hired help, you still must pay for your crimes.
Get ready to feel the full force of the heavy blade.
Now, how tough are you?
Ooh, okay, no, this is the proper boss fight, got it.
Oh, talking big now, huh?
We'll give you what you're looking for. I'll beat you down.
Fools! How could you underestimate them?
Yeah. Like you're the one actually fighting.
Please, say no more.
Ah, you cheeky youngster!
See, there.
No, I'll build up to the super. Ow.
I'm not done yet. I believe in you, Joshua.
Oh, I like this boss theme. I don't want these like any two characters too close together in case there's more group attacks coming.
Here we go. Faster! Agate, do it!
Nowhere to run.
I do want to see his ultimate whilst I've got the chance. You know what? Fuck it. Hell yeah. It's just a big fuck off explosion, but it was a cool big fuck off explosion.
Yeah, they must have went through special training.
Ow.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, we healed more than we were hurt. Seems to be the theme. This auto heal's a bit too busted.
You're a lifesaver. Now I'm mad. Let's speed it up. Ready?
You're mine! Wide open!
I'm on fire!
I won't let you! Eat this!
Payback time!
Damn, what a counter.
Meet your end! Healing!
Thanks!
Thank you.
Let's go!
I'll do a chain, fuck it.
Got it! Faster! I won't let you! Stand back!
Payback time!
I won't let you!
This is the end!
Good miss.
Here goes.
I don't think I've seen her. Oh no, hers is the res, so I can't really use it. So I don't think I've seen her, like, break either. Or her super break, but... It'd be no point in using it, because no one's, like, badly fucking hurt.
So you're not just talk.
Let's go! How's this? There! Ha!
I think he's dead regardless.
I'm on fire!
This was beyond expectations.
Nice.
This is impossible.
Gilbert, the mayor's secretary, and you two Blackrobe punks. In accordance with the protocol of the Bracer Guild, you're under arrest. Just give up and surrender.
Oh, that was impressive. Facing Bracers head on is certainly no simple task.
The captain did warn us to be more careful.
Captain? Are you referring to the man in the red mask who is negotiating with the Sky Pirates?
So you know about that as well, huh?
As expected of the guild's lapdogs, you certainly have sharp noses.
Hello! You lost! Quit acting like you're better than us! Just drop your weapons and surrender already!
Afraid that's not an option.
What the?
What are you doing?
Freeze! Take one step, and this guy's gonna lose his head.
Hey! What do you think you're doing to your client?
You got it all wrong. We work for the mayor, not you.
Well, not that we wouldn't do the same to him. We only cooperated because it benefited us, too.
Whether you die here or not makes no difference to us.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Enough of this crap! You think you can get away with that?
Ah! My leg! My leg!
Mr. Gilbert!
If that's the least you deserve.
So they were serious.
If that didn't convince you, I could put one through the lighthouse keeper's head.
Yay! That's too much. He's got nothing to do with this.
Then perhaps you should back off. Let's see. Ah, yes. Move back near the stairs.
Fine.
Very good.
Well then, farewell.
Hey! Get back here!
You're not getting away, damn it!
Escape ropes?
They're so ridiculously well prepared!
I'll leave that secretary punk and the morons to you.
What?
I'm going after them. You brats go report this to Gene and get his instructions.
You know, honestly, when they started going down the rope, if we got there in time, we should have just dehooked it so they fall. That's what we should have fucking done. Also, the obvious choice is the one that's more concrete, but I've got a message to respond to. Sorry, 1 second. I've been, like, leaning, like, trying to ignore it for a minute, but I need to respond to this message, so just give me 1 second.
right? Then I'll go with you.
Not so fast, Estelle. Agate's right.
Morning, Rick. Hope you're doing well.
We can't just leave the Secretary and the Ravens here.
Agreed. Though it was a consequence of his own actions. His leg is injured after all.
Oh, right. I don't like it, but I guess we gotta leave those guys to Agate.
By the time you secured the mayor's secretary and the delinquent youths inside the windmill, the sky had already gone bright. So we worked through the whole fucking night. Great. Did we at least get the money back? Alright then. I'll keep an eye on these jokers. You can head back to Ron and tell Jean what happened. Okay, but are you really okay now, Miss Kana? Yes, I'm alright. They caught me off guard and just knocked me out with some anesthetic. Though it was so sudden, I couldn't get a peek at them or anything. I'm truly ashamed of myself. Oh, you shouldn't be. It took 4 of us working together to finally take them down. If not for you, Miss Kana, something might have happened to the children. Thank you very much. It was, at least that much went right. Anyway, you said Agate went after them alone, huh? I know he's a great fighter, but I still can't help but be a little worried. Yeah, if they turn the tables on him, or let's just trust Agate for now. It seems like he had been chasing those guys for a while already, and I got the impression he's well aware of their tricks as well, so I doubt he'll be caught off guard. Yeah, you're right. I guess we just got to do what we can. Exactly. I'll hold onto the donations till we get this sorted out. Oh, so we did get the money back. That's at least the plus side. We got the money back so they can rebuild the orphanage. Let's see if it happens twice, then you don't worry about me. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, let's go. We need to go kill the mayor. I'm like, genuinely, it's not... I don't think it was maybe too obvious. Maybe it's just me being naturally distrusting towards political figures. But the fact is, like, the literal first moment we met the mayor and the secretary, I went, I bet they're the bad guys. And the moment we found out about the orphanage, like, being attacked, like, an arson attack, I went, I bet it's the mayor and secretary. I even said, I bet it's so they can get like, free access to the land. And lo and behold, it's because they want to, transform it into, like, a big, expensive villa to get more money in. I was so on the nail. Man, to think Mayor Dalmor was the mastermind behind all this. So all the kindness he showed us was just a big act, huh? Well, there's something I've been wondering. Is it actually possible for you to arrest Mayor Dalmor for this incident? Huh? Right, about that. We're not certain either. The Bracer Guild has a policy of non-interference when it comes to political matters. Well, this isn't a political matter! It's a fucking arson attack! It doesn't matter what his political position is. Arrest the bastard! So it might prove difficult for us to apprehend the sitting mayor of Rouen. Wait, seriously? That's not fair at all. Certainly isn't, but rules are rules. And that particular rule is what let the guild establish branches around the continent, even in places like the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but for now we should head back to the guild and ask Jean how to proceed. I'm sure he'll know what to do. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Dalmor's only going to pay for the way he hurt the matron and the kids. Yes, you're right. If we can't deal with him officially, we'll just deal with him unofficially. Joshua, get the Glock. Estelle? Did I stutter? Get the Glock. Let's just speed back to town. We lost Argit, but I'm sure we'll have him for maybe one more fight. So actually, I say that. He was OP as hell, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's like the last we'll get to use Argit.
Leave it to me. Here. We can rest easy now. This is dangerous.
Thanks a lot, Chloe.
Get back.
Excuse me, gang. I want to get back to... Yep, excuse me. Just pass by all the enemies. Yep. It's a normal safe road to town from one village to the main town, huh? Everyone walks this every day, huh? No. I think because we just have main character syndrome, we just have attract all the monsters to us all the time. Like, we're approaching the cutscene, so I'll turn the speed up. Chloe?
What's wrong, Chloe?
You two are heading to the guild.
She's going to want to go back to the academy, isn't
Just
she?
remembered something I need to do. So, could you go on ahead? I will catch up soon.
All right. Are you heading back to the academy?
Yes, I thought I should report what happened to Headmaster Collins as well. Just in case.
Right. Okay, got it. We'll be at the guild.
I'm back to 2.
My apologies, Estelle. Joshua. All right. This will do. Sieg!
Got it. Who would have thought the Mayor Dalmore's behind all this? This is certainly big news. So, Jean, do we have a right to arrest the Mayor? Oh, I'm afraid not. It'd be a different story if we'd caught him in the act, but no, I thought so. It can't be. You mean they're just gonna let that evil jerk just get away with it? Now, calm down. The Bracer Guild may not have the authority to do anything about this, but the Royal Army does. Oh. Stell, Joshua, I'd like you to head over to the Mayor's residence and conduct an inquiry. Rile him up a bit if you need to. Just try to buy as much time as you can. I see. You intend to contact the Royal Army while we have him distracted. Exactly. I'll use the Orbital Communicator to request backup from the Leston Fortress Command. Oh, I don't want to rely on the army, but I guess we don't have much choice. Alright, once Chloe catches up, we'll head straight to the Mayor's. Sorry to keep you waiting. Perfect timing. That was fast. I thought you were going all the way back to the academy. Well, I consider myself a spirited runner. Anyway, what's the plan? So to invite ourselves over to the Mayor's residence. We're going to keep him busy with questions till the army arrives. I see. Perhaps I shouldn't have. Chloe, you coming, right? Oh yes, please allow me to join you. Jean, we'll leave the rest to you. Yes, you can count on me. What have you done? You've like forewarned the Mayor in advance, have you, Chloe? Is that what you've done? Huh? Shakes fist. Can I trust anyone? Oh, the Mayor's like way the fuck down there, right? Actually, before we do this, I am going to take... I'm going to save again, even though I know I just saved. But I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I also want to put the heating on, because I'm getting a little cold in my house. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'm back. Alright, let's go kick the mayor's ass. Man, this place is enormous. Think he brought it for the money he makes from his shady business? I don't think that's the reason. Mayor Dalmore is descended from a highly renowned noble house. So what's these fucking nobles? I believe this mansion has been passed down through the family for generations. Ah, I see. Right, this mansion's done nothing wrong. Anyway, let's focus on getting some answers out of that mayor. Welcome to the mayor's residence. I'm very sorry, but the mayor is currently occupied with another guest. Might I request you return again at another time? What? Hey, wait a sec. We're already aware of the guest. Is it His Grace Duke Dunnan, correct? Why, yes, that is correct. Were you all invited as well? Yes, you received an invitation directly from the mayor. Would it be alright for us to enter? Oh, you see you are a bracer. In that case, please, come in. The mayor and His Grace the Duke are in the saloon on the second floor. We understand. Thank you so much for your kindness. That was an educated guess, Joshua. Let's not pretend. Of course. Now, if you excuse me, let me prepare some tea for you. Excuse me. What is it with, like... Joshua, you're not the chick magnet the game keeps on trying to pretend you are. Stop. What's wrong? Nothing. Oh, yes. How did you know the Duke was visiting? Just a lucky guess. Dalmore's plan was to sell villas off to wealthy people, right? I figured that would make Duke Dunnan a potential buyer. I see. Seriously, sometimes I think you're a little too clever. And the whole story you made up about being invited? I didn't make it up, though. Remember what Mayor Dalmore said when we first met him? He told us to come straight to him if we had any more issues with the Ravens. Oh, right. Suppose we were invited after all. Exactly. Alright, we should do our part as guests and head to the saloon.
It's that room. Are you all ready?
Yes, anytime.
He won't get away, jerkwad mayor.
This is indeed quite the proposal. Rouen truly is a perfect place to own a villa. I have learned that well on this trip.
Indeed. For you, Your Grace. I'll be sure to secure an especially excellent location within the district. I am certain it will not disappoint.
You certainly know how to strike a tempting offer, Mayor. Very well. I won't spare a single mirror. Prepare a grand, extravagant villa fit for the future king. It should be at least as large as this mansion.
Your Grace, please, wait. Spending such an enormous sum without consulting Her Majesty...
Silence, Philip! I am the future king! Spending generously is to be expected.
Ah, I knew you were a reasonable and understanding man, Your Grace. I'll have the contract drawn up shortly. But first, please, have another drink.
Hello? We're from the Bracer Guild.
You all are...
Who are you supposed to be? You look familiar, though.
Oh, you are...
Hello, Mr. Butler. Just so you know, we're only here to have a little chat with the mayor.
Now's not the time, Bracers. I had expected the guild to teach you a thing or two about manners. We're in the middle of an important discussion, so could you come back another time?
I'm sorry for the intrusion, but it's a rather urgent matter. We finally found the culprit behind the arson incident.
Oh, yes, about that. Very well. Your Grace, will you pardon me for a moment?
No need. You can discuss it right here. I'm rather curious what all this is all about.
But...
Oh, come on! The Duke himself said he wanted to hear. It's not like you have anything to hide, right?
Well, yes, I suppose that's true. And speaking of which, I heard that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Were the same culprits responsible for that as well?
Yes. that seems to be the case. Unfortunately, a few of the perpetrators managed to escape.
I see. But at least you managed to identify the culprit. So, who was it exactly?
Yeah, about that. They're probably exactly who you think they are, Mayor.
I see. How unfortunate. I had hoped they might turn their lives around one day. It seems that was nothing but a misguided hope.
Oh? Hey, Mayor. Who exactly are you talking about?
Who? Well, the Ravens, of course. I've heard they've been missing since last night.
Unfortunately, they aren't the culprits. In this case, I'd say they are more like victims.
What?
Yep. The real criminal is... the Mayor's Secretary, Gilbert. And the real mastermind is... Mayor Delmore, it's you!
Oh!
We've already arrested your secretary, Gilbert. We also have testimony that you hired the perpetrators to set the orphanage on fire and steal the donation funds. Do you deny this?
This is nonsense! I know nothing of any black-clad men.
Oh, we didn't say black-clad men.
Oh, that's odd. I don't recall anyone saying anything about anybody wearing black.
You know, just how we also didn't remember saying, remember back when the orphanage first burnt down and he broke in saying, who was the culprit behind this arson attack, before we had even established it was an arson attack and not a freak fire? And I right then and there went, how did you know that? Gee, you have a habit of just speaking before you think, Mayor.
I still have no idea what you're talking about. It was all my secretary's doing.
Stubborn old man.
We heard your reason for destroying the orphanage was to build a luxury villa district. You still deny it?
Enough with your pestering, bracers. Yes, I've been planning the Villa District for quite some time now. It was merely part of a larger initiative to invest in the future of Rouen. Why would I have to commit a crime to hasten something like that along?
Well...
because you're drowning in debt. Ain't that right?
How the fuck did you get in here, Niall?
Why are you here?
I was just on my way over here to interview Mayor Dalmore when I spotted you kids. Figured something was going on, so I decided to come in, and here we are. Thanks for spilling all the details.
Who are you?
I'm Niall Burns, a reporter for the Liberal News. Actually, I've been researching the current state of Rouen's finances and found something interesting. Mayor Dalmore, you've been dipping quite a bit into the city's budget, huh?
That's for the Villa project.
That excuse won't work. Construction hasn't even started yet. Things were stinking up to high hell, so I decided to pay the Orville Ship Company a visit. Take a peek at your travels. And guess what? Looks like you've been making frequent trips to the Republic over the past year.
Just for leisure?
Sure, that's the official reason, but the real reason is because you got burned pretty nasty after dabbling in speculation, huh?
Also, there's a slight typo there. They put a space after the second dot in the ellipsis instead of the third. Whoopsies.
What's speculation?
It's a type of trading that profits off differences in market prices, like buying items when they're cheap and selling them when the price goes up.
Huh, I get it. So, how much did this guy lose?
From what I heard from my fellow reporters in the Republic, around 100 million Mira.
100 million Mira?!
That's 100 times the amount of the donation. With a debt that large, I can see why he turned to crime.
100 million, you say? I'm quite a big spender myself, but I'm no match for you.
It's not a competition, you know.
So, he started dipping into the city's budget to pay off his enormous debt, but that only kicked the can down the road. I was curious how he planned to turn things around, but man, arson and robbery to fund a villa? That's it's a pretty reckless endeavor.
And where's your proof of any of this? Publish such baseless claims, and I'll sue you for defamation.
Whoa, look who's puffing their feathers out now.
The same goes for you lot. The Bracers Guild has no authority to arrest the mayor. Get out of here at once.
I knew he'd say that.
Seems he's well versed on his rights.
Mayor, may I ask you something?
What? What is a Royal Academy student even doing consorting with these people? Return to the Academy at once.
Why didn't you use your own assets to pay off the debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot, but with the Dalmor family's wealth, you could have managed to pay it all back. For example, this mansion alone would likely pay off the debt, right?
That's ridiculous! This mansion has been passed down for generations. It's the pride of the
Yeah,
Dalmor
sacrifice
family.
everyone else so you stay at the top. Yeah, we know this. You're like every other rich prick.
To sell it would be absurd.
The orphanage had its history too. That place is filled with memories and love that had grown over time. No one has the right to destroy that. So how could you do this?
Don't compare that rickety old shack to this historic mansion.
In the end, you only care about yourself, your love for your own position as mayor of Ruan, and the head of the Dalmor family. Nothing more. What a pitiful soul.
Oh. Well said, little miss. With things as they are, I suppose consequences.
Oh, I'm picking up my controller. I know where this is going. It is our boss fight. And I'm going to assume Chloe contacted Niall, and that's how he even got here.
Fango! Bronco!
What?
Come on out. It's feeding time.
Oh, he's Mr. Burns. He's released the hounds.
It smells like beasts.
Absolutely. It's fucking Mr. Burns. Released the hounds.
What the hell? Monsters!
Our Duke dumbass can stay there. If he gets caught in the crossfire, it'd probably be a blessing. He's another rich prick.
He was keeping these monsters as pets?
If I kill the lot of you now, no one will ever know. Don't worry. I'll make sure your scraps are properly disposed of.
He's insane.
You just realized?
I never thought we'd be fighting monsters in a mansion.
But this is sufficient enough to be considered catching him in a
So now we
criminal
can
act.
arrest him.
I bear no grudge against you two. But if you intend to harm others, I will not hold back!
Ow. Ow, fuck it, just gang up on his stealth.
Monsters are nothing like the ones at the checkpoint.
Yeah, they're larger and thirstier for blood.
Estelle, Joshua, we'll overcome this together!
We will, Chloe.
Better not lose.
Let me just set up some boosts so I got a chance.
Lifesaver.
All right.
Do morale.
Time to strike.
Leave it to me.
Gotcha.
Tempo! Leave it to me!
These are like big, I think these are the chapter end bosses for realsies. So I doubt Petrify will work, but I gotta try.
I got your back, Estelle.
Goodness.
All right.
If we can petrify them, this fight is ours. Oh no, I think I still resist. I don't think you can petrify him. Oh well.
Let us begin.
Good miss. Jesus Christ, these guys suck. Oh, you moved out of range though.
Fire!
Let's go! You got it!
So where's Arget during all of this? Is he gonna show up with the army in a bit?
Hurry up and take them out!
I kind of feel a little bad, but I won't hold back.
Yes, let's end this right away.
Cold circle. Okay, we'll just move out of the circle.
You're mine!
I'm on fire!
Fire! It flinched! Keep it up.
Okay! You're mine!
Okay, so
Payback time!
they're nearly dead.
I'll be your opponent. This is the end. Farewell. Counting on you, Chloe.
Nope. I realise what this one is. I mean, I'm going to use it anyway if you haven't seen it, but I forgot that no, this one's to heal.
Jesus Christ! You're a lifesaver.
You know, fuck it, let's just go all in. I never use, like, the actual, like, quick use for, like, versions of them, so I kind of, like, want to.
Too slow.
Death throws. Oh, when one dies, the other gets buffed.
I managed to defeat Rain.
The other looks totally irritated.
Yeah, keep it up until the end. Ready at any time.
Okay.
I'm going all out. The perfect move.
So I have, like, none of this, so I have to be careful now. It's dead anyway, we win. Alright, Maya. Now what?
Impossible. My loyal guard dogs. How dare you!
That's our line!
In accordance with Bracer Guild protocol, I am hereby placing you under arrest. Please surrender quietly, for your own sake.
I guess I have no choice but to use my last resort.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought he was gonna pull out a gun for a second. I thought he was my last resort. He just pulls out a magnum.
I can't move!
He's a fucking wizard?
Some kind of orbital arts?
No, it's not. I believe he is using an artifact.
What in the hell is that?
Ho ho! Quite knowledgeable, Chloe. This is an heirloom of the Dalmor family.
Niall, he's distracted. Dive at him.
As the Chronos Rod. It has the power to completely paralyze anyone within a certain range.
It's so strong!
I can't believe an artifact this powerful wasn't confiscated by the church.
As expected of a relic from the ancient civilization, its power is entirely incomparable to that of a mere tactical orbment, though its functionality is rather limited. Well, I suppose that simply means I'll need to deal.
He fucking does have a gun! I thought that's what he was going to pull out in the first place. He's a wizard with a gun.
Consider it an honor. Now, where to begin? That loudmouth little girl, perhaps?
Hey! I'm not little.
Wait, you're like if she doesn't deny being a loudmouth.
And I'll finish with that pretentious little girl. Where's all your bravado gone? I might even spare your life if you beg me for.
Like I'd ever do that!
Get your filthy hand.
What?
Get your filthy hands away from Estelle! If you dare touch a single hair on her head, I'll tear you into so many pieces. Not even the beasts will find you.
What the?
Joshua. Joshua.
You think you can threaten me? You can't even move. Very well. I've decided to kill you first.
Hey, stop! If you hurt Joshua, I'll never forgive you! Joshua!
Die.
No!
What is this light?
Damn, that would have been one hell of a photo.
Niall, tackle the man! He might be frozen in place as well.
What?
We can move!
Get him!
What was that black light?
Doesn't matter yet. Get him! Fucking priorities, people! Get him! Beat his ass!
I'm sure the light came from this.
No way. Impossible. The Dalmore's treasured artifact could never be broken by that!
Either way, your hand's all played out. It's time for you to face reality, don't you think?
Yeah! How dare you torment us like that?
You're despicable.
You'll never catch me!
We're not letting him get away.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. He's got to run straight into the fucking Royal Army.
This is a story I'm not letting get away either.
Niall. Niall, priorities, man.
Good grief. This all has taken years off my life. Your Grace, are you all right?
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine.
Monsters. Monsters.
Alright, Neil, come on, let's go. Neil's like my favourite character in this game, because the man's determined to get a story. On the other boat, let's go.
Dalmore's yacht! Hey, stop!
Let's use this boat. Come on, you two. Hop on.
Got it!
Sorry, Neil.
Hey, kids!
Or Niall.
Just leave me here.
I've got my hand on the controller, like, unless it's like, because I feel like it's going to be like a quick time event or something.
The boat is smaller, and it appears lighter as well.
Persistent pests! Take this!
Alright, Estelle. Alright, Joshua. Are you sure these kids are just junior bracers? They're deflecting bullets.
Don't ever underestimate a bracer. Joshua, pull up on his right.
Got it. Huh?
Oh, the wind. The wind. The wind's...
The breeze from the offshore current.
He's got the wind behind
This
us.
is bad. At this rate, he's only going to get further ahead.
It seems Adios has smiled upon me. Farewell, you little pests!
You gotta be kidding me! We were so close to nabbing him!
He might just get away. We need a plan, quick.
What's that?
Oh, have the bird will catch up? Or is this going to be the Royal Army? I was gonna say, you know what we do? We get the royal arm, like the bird to fly through and like start cutting through.
Managed to escape. But where do I go now? I suppose I'll have to flee to the Empire before the military arrives. Hardly a concern. I'm sure he'll have something for me soon enough. Huh? What? What the? Is that an airship? Is it the Royal Army's... No, that emblem is...
The Royal Guard's high-speed cruiser, Arce. The one and only. Phew. Looks like we made it in time.
That white and blue uniform. The Queen's Royal Guard?
Precisely. I am Julia Schwartz, commander of this unit. Morris Dalmore, mayor of Rouen. You are under arrest on charges of arson, robbery, embezzlement, and numerous other crimes.
Oh, this can't be real. It must be a nightmare.
Okay, that's the theming of today then, I suppose. They all go bubble mouth. Hey guys, we're here too.
What is this now?
This must have been the Royal Army's response to Jean's request. But all things considered, this was abnormally fast.
Greetings, Bracers. We appreciate your cooperation.
Is
leave the rest to us.
Hey, we helped. Are we gonna get like our commendation certificate now? So then all that's left, like it's only like, I think it's like, is it Weiss or Zeiss? I forget what the next region's called. We got that region and the capital.
After he regained consciousness, we interrogated the mayor, but it seems like his memory is quite hazy. He claims to have only a vague recollection of committing arson and robbery.
I see. Wasn't the leader of the Sky Pirates like that too?
The same men wearing black were there too. There's probably some kind of connection.
Even if he doesn't remember clearly, the crimes he committed are very much real. He and his secretary will be facing a thorough investigation. We'll make sure to keep the Bracer Guild updated on our findings.
Thanks, Lieutenant Schwartz. In other news, are you free later?
We appreciate that.
You wanna hang out?
By the way,
drinks on me.
Can I ask you a favor?
What is it, reporter?
Any chance I could hitch a ride on that ship of yours? After all, it's the Zeiss Central Factory's top-of-the-line airship. I'd love to cover it for an article.
Apologies, but I must decline. The Arce has only recently finished outfitting and is still undergoing testing. We ask that you refrain from reporting anything about it until the official unveiling.
Please! I'd like to get a few comments from the mayor and his secretary, too.
Rest assured, all confirmed facts will be referred to the Royal Capital's news correspondents. I hope that will suffice.
No shot, huh?
You accept it, Niall, my man.
All right, then. I've got to get moving. Once I write about this arrest, I'll have to rush back to the capital. Right then. See ya.
Yeah. Always about work.
What a tough guy. Or should I say unyielding?
You gotta respect it though, really.
That's just like him.
He's dedicated to his craft.
Liberal news has been rising rapidly recently. I hope his articles won't be affected by the propaganda.
Propaganda?
It seems you've done a commendable job, Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, is this Mr. Definitely Not the Final Boss? Yes, there he is.
You're...
Colonel Richard.
Oh, I recognize you too. I see. So you were the up-and-coming bracers the branch officer mentioned.
Hmm? Wait, you mean Jean got help from you?
Yes, the message was relayed to Royal Army Command at the Leyston Fortress. Still, I was rather impressed to find the situation had already been resolved. Well done, Lieutenant Schwartz.
I'm honored, sir. This is rather strange. Why would the Royal Guard be out here instead of the capital? It seems you're working with info unknown, even to the intelligence division. You must be joking.
Gee, I wonder if it was the note we sent out.
Captain Amalthea, let's not press too hard. That said, it is hardly proper for Her Majesty's protectors, the Royal Guard, to be found so far from their post. We'll take over from here. So please, head back to Leiston Fortress. We'll be taking custody of the mayor and his secretary there.
Understood, sir.
Now, if you'll excuse us.
Oh, gee, the Colonel wants to take away the people? Oh, gee, I'm onto you, Colonel Richard. You're absolutely, like, gonna be the final boss or something.
Royal Guard members,
you're the main villain,
bracers,
like, possessing everyone.
You as well, young lady. May we perhaps meet again someday. Until then, farewell.
Goodbye for now.
Because he ended up taking away the Sky Pirates as well, didn't he?
Was it just me, or was Colonel Richard eyeing you, Chloe?
Was he?
Well, it is unusual to find a student conversing with the Royal Guard. I can understand why his interest would be piqued.
Yes, truly. I should be more mindful.
Somehow, I feel like it's something else.
If you ask me, you two are the real surprise here. Bracers or not, to have achieved so much at such a young age. If possible, I'd love to recruit you into the Royal Guard.
Oh, please. No need for flattery. We'd never have managed all this by ourselves.
No need to be modest. I heard you're junior bracers. Are you aiming to become senior bracers someday?
Actually, we're in the process of training for it right now.
We plan to travel across the country until the Queen's birthday festival.
I see. I'll be rooting for you.
Lieutenant Schwartz, we're ready for departure.
Understood. Thanks. Estelle, Joshua, and Chloe, I'll take my leave now. I hope to see you again someday.
Oh, of course.
We look forward to it as well.
Thank you very much.
All hands, salute!
Do they have trumpets? Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa. Royal Guard's high-speed cruiser Arce, departing.
Well, see, I mentioned it. I talked about it a lot in the last stream, but genuinely, like, the characters is this game's strongest point by far. I genuinely love all the characters, the dynamics between them, like the ins and outs, the layers with everyone, and like some of the things. Like even when it's like sillier or when it's serious, regardless, you still get a lot out of the characters. Like the main overarching story, I am a little like here or there on, but the actual individual characters are phenomenal.
That sure was impressive.
Yeah, that airship looked like it was top of the line too. Her Majesty's protectors certainly live up to their reputation.
Agreed.
But man,
I'm just not the biggest, like, I don't feel like the episodic structure of this game is, like, selling me on the story, personally. That's, like, my only real gripe is the story. I'm just like, I like the moments of the story, and I enjoy the individual episodes, sure. But I just feel like I never get that too invested before it then moves on.
I think so, too.
Because obviously, like, it'd be cool to have Chloe stick around as a main party member for the rest of the journey. She's had, like, a great little story arc here, and there's clearly mysteries left unsolved with her. Like, was she clearly she was contacting the Royal Army, but how does she have that connection? What shady link does she have? How does she have that? Etc., etc.
Truly a wondrous little coincidence, wasn't it?
But I imagine that is the conclusion of this chapter. We're going to get our, like, commendation letter, and then we can start moving on to the next region.
That shiny new airship of theirs, the Arce. If only I didn't have so many branch officer duties.
Didn't take you for the trend chaser type, Jean. Still.
Which, if that is the case, I will probably wrap it up when we get, like, the chapter end, like, clear screen. Sort of like what I did at the end of the last chapter. Because that just makes it a nice, like, well-rounded endpoint.
I reached out to him. I don't know where the Royal Guard came from, but I guess that's military organization for you.
So, on top of the regular army, there's the Border Division, the Intelligence Division...
But to be honest, of Like, between the prologue, chapter 1, and this was probably my favorite chapter.
It really does sound complicated.
Figuring all this out after the
It had, like,
incident
no
so
dungeons. Which is like, oh, well, that's one way to address my problem, that I thought the dungeons were bad. Oh, the next chapter just doesn't fucking have any.
Do you know what will happen to the government in Ruan?
But the actual story of it, like this individual episode, I found kind of fun.
Oh, right.
And the actual, like, school play thing that we'd, like, attended, that was just, like, it was, like, what, like, 25 to 30 minutes long, but that was just a nice little, like, enjoy it moment. Like, as a whole, I enjoyed the story of this chapter more. Once again, though, the final dungeon of the chapter is just a linear corridor sim with scripted fights. I can tell this was, like, the remake or no, this is the first game in the series, they were still trying to figure shit out. I wonder if that's going to be a trend. Like, for the next 2 chapters, if they're also going to, like, their final dungeon is just going to be linear paths with scripted encounters.
For the time being,
at least we didn't have to run back down the lighthouse. When the guy started running away, I feared they were going to ask us to run back down it again, but
that
no.
Followed by an election once the mayor's guilty verdict is confirmed. Oh, by the way, we're also looking at formal compensation for the orphanage.
Nice.
Is that so?
So not only will they have the $1 million to build, but they'll actually have some extra money in the pocket after that.
Everyone, I owe you so very, very much.
Oh, man. Don't go getting all formal on us now.
Yeah, we were only doing what's right. Not to mention, we never could have done it without Agate.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Jean, have you heard anything from Agate?
Yeah, he's still chasing down the shadow dudes.
Oh, yeah. About that. It's a damn shame, but those guys in black gave him the slip. Apparently they had reinforcements waiting to ambush him.
What?
Is he alright?
Yeah, somehow he made it out okay. Said he was gonna follow them to Zeiss. I doubt he's still even in Ruan.
Wow. He sure
Well, that works out, because Zeiss is our next destination, so we'll bump into Agate there.
Well, he's got plenty of experience.
I mean, which, to be honest, I'm glad, because we had a total of, like, what, 10 minutes with Agate as a playable character before he left us again?
Apparently it's something your father asked him to do.
Dad did?
Oh, fucking right. It didn't all go back round to old Daddy Pops. It didn't all come back to fucking him.
How did that happen?
If it wasn't fucking Cassius,
He's the man who took that.
I think that's the main reason why I like this chapter more, is that this chapter I felt like had the least Cassius mentions. All of the prologue in chapter 1 is everyone saying, oh, Cassius this, Cassius that, Cassius is doing this, Cassius is on about this, Cassius is this. Cassius is such a renowned legend, he's done so much in the past, and I'm like, I don't care. This is like the first chapter that's like kind of put Cassius to one side for a minute.
Asks, Agate would never say no to him.
What? I didn't know that.
He's got his pride about it. I mean, you've met the guy. You know what I mean, right?
I see. It might explain why he's so hard on us.
Yeah, totally. Wait, does this mean we got caught up in Dad's mess again?
Oh, speaking of your father.
Huh?
That black light that appeared in the mayor's residence.
Oh yeah, the orbment. With everything that happened, I forgot all about it. But just what the heck is this thing?
It may have saved us, but there's something about it I just don't like.
That's certainly an unusual color for an orbment. Where did you get it?
Well...
We explained.
Oh my.
Cassius gave it to us.
Professor R and K, huh? Could be.
Wait, you know them?
No, nothing like that. Just, if you're trying to track down the source, heading to Zeiss might be the way to go.
Zeiss?
As you know, the city of Zeiss is famous for orbment production. It's also called the Industrial City. Plenty of people there with doctorates.
Oh, okay.
I see what you mean. Even if we can't figure out who Professor R is, we might at least find a clue about this orbment.
Yeah, but we're still not done with our training here.
I knew you'd say that, so...
Yeah, here it is. Here's our certificate. Yay, our recommendation. Alright, that's free.
Are you sure about this?
It's just like when you dealt with the Sky Pirate incident. With the case you cracked, you've more than earned it. I've got your evaluations and rewards, too.
Nice. Hey, we're rank 4.
Rank up! Congrats! Alright, time for your reward.
Ingenuity. Gradually recover elemental points in the field. Ooh, and it's +3 fire and wind. Okay, I might want to actually fucking think about equipping that.
Whoa! The performance salaries for the school festival and everything!
We truly appreciate it.
Oh, don't be so formal. You deserve it. And personally, I'd like to see you two made senior bracers ASAP. With skills like yours, that's the best place for you.
I mean, yeah, they deflected bullets.
Thanks, Jean.
We'll do our best not to let you down.
I'm happy for you, Estelle and Joshua. I will miss you, though.
Yeah, because she has to stay at the academy.
Yeah, we'll miss you too.
Alright, and then, well, at least Argut might be a returning character. He might be playable in the next region as well, so there'll only be one other new face.
Would you let me know? I'd like to see you off at the Airleton checkpoint.
Aww. There we go. End of chapter 2. Yeah, of the... Oh, hell yeah, we got the casual outfit and pajama set. Save. Yeah, and so I will leave it there. I know this makes this a bit of a shorter stream for Trails. Not that I've been doing long ones with Trails, unfortunately. It's just how it is. But I think wrapping it up on a chapter end, and then next time we start diving into chapter 3 and going into Zeiss, would be a good way to go. So I think I will wrap it there. But yeah, as a whole, yeah, between the prologue, which was okay, and chapter 1, which I did enjoy chapter 1, I just felt like all the dungeons were like more of a time waste than anything really interesting. Like, I didn't really think like none of the towers have been particularly interesting, but I get like they're supposed to be very similarly designed because they're like 4 cornerstone towers, like they're all built to be similar. It genuinely was just that Sky Pirate hideout dungeon that I thought was just a complete waste. It was just it's literally just a corridor that you fight a boss at the end and run back through the corridors. And it all just being, oh, it's the Sky Pirates again, just kind of made me go, like it was just like Team Rocket, and then we dealt with them, and that was the end of it. But this one, even though it was kind of obvious it was the mayor or the secretary, like I knew it was one of them. The fact it was both of them, it's like, all right, sure, but I had a feeling. But I cared about the orphanage. I liked like the school arc stuff. We got to know a bit more of the world beyond what's going on. It wasn't all about Cassius for once. It was a nice change of pace. Like it was a good like mid-game chapter. So yeah, I will do chapter 3 as well. I do want to play more. I said before that this chapter was going to be like my last real like test to see if I wanted to stream more or leave it because of how I was a bit more mixed on it. But no, this chapter kind of sold me on it. I'll do more. But regardless, thank you all so much for watching as always. Sorry about all the delays and lax of streams here, there, and everywhere. Once again, my father being in hospital has been causing a lot of stress, and so I just haven't been in the right mindset for a lot of these days to really go for it. And I'm still not really, but I kind of wanted to do this stream anyway, more to just kind of like enjoy it and have a good time and just kind of fuck around. And I did. I had a great time with this, so it was appreciated. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm still not sure. It's either going to be Terraria, because that's like an old faithful of mine, and I'd love to show more people why I love Terraria so much. Or it might be Rune Factory. We will kind of find out how... We'll probably, to be honest, we'll see how I feel when I wake up in the morning tomorrow. Whether I want to go with something a bit more like old schooly and like show off why I love Terraria so much, or whether I want to do Rune Factory. And then Wednesday is the Genshin update. That should only really be one stream because there's no map expansion and there's no major story quest. It's just Varka's story, like Varka's character story quest. Which the character story quests, yeah, they're not as short as they used to be, but they're still not the longest. So realistically, I should be able to break that through in one stream. Thursday, I will take off because Friday is when like shit gets real. Because Friday is when Resident Evil 9 or Resident Evil Requiem releases. I plan to play that Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday, because Tales of Berseria Remastered also comes out on Friday, play that. Until then, though, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every single video. Until then, though, you guys take care now. Peace.